What's good, YouTube family? It's your boy Jalen and
your girl Raven.
Today we are reacting to episode 8, Talking with Larray about style, his name, plus Q&A from Cut the Camera podcast. If you guys are new to the channel, just wanted to let you know we have just gained over 47 subscribers from last night. Shout out to everyone that's been coming and showing up through every video that we post on YouTube. We know there's a lot that does fly out, but thank you for being a part of it and not getting annoyed of it, so to say. But if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you like a lot of content, and if you like seeing the Sturniolo Triplets or Larray content, hit that notification bell. That way you can stay up to date with the latest and greatest. And let's get right into this reaction.
Good morning, campers. Welcome back to the Cut the Camera podcast. It's Nick Sturniolo.
I'm Chris.
And I am Matt. And we're here with a very, very, very special guest today. Larray.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's me, Larray.
Yeah. First question that I actually need the answer to.
We're jumping at questions already?
No, yeah, I'm asking a question for sure.
Okay, go.
Because it's a basic one.
It's okay.
Larray or Larry?
Is that like, oh, wow. So my, I don't know. I think Larry's such a basic ass fucking name. Like, I think Larry's such a, like, oh, Larry's coming. Like, you know, so what?
It's like one of the names that, like, if you make up a name, you go with, like, Larry.
And I was just watching this, like, podcast episode we kept before coming here to, like, get the vibe of podcast because I haven't done it so long. And there's this girl podcasting or interviewing Drake.
Yes.
And she literally said my name verbatim.
Oh,
like,
it's funny. It's funny that he says that. They don't follow each other, and that podcast episode is gone. Deleted off of YouTube.
What is Drake?
Drake and Bobby. Not sure what happened, not sure what's going on, but yeah, that episode is gone, and they don't follow each other anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is that why at the concert there was a video of her?
I don't know if that has any correlation. I think she was just playing her character as she would in the podcast, but I don't.
I had no idea that was going.
Yeah. I don't know. Yep.
Yeah, I was going to name my kid Larry with like an I. And Drake fucking looked at her and was like, so now I just like, wait, I want to change my name because Drake thinks it's awful.
But, like, would you be, you're comfortable with both?
Oh, yes.
I think, yeah, I'm fine with both.
So, like,
But
either
Larray
one.
is fine.
Okay.
Like,
How is there two? Like, that always confuses me. Because, like, I'm always like, I don't know what to say.
Let's get on memory lane. So I was a Miley Cyrus fan account. Right, so you know, like fan accounts will like mix their name with your name. They were like loving Nick or like loving Sturniolo. Or
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I was obsessed with her, so I was like, you know what? Her name is Miley Rae Cyrus. My name is Larry. Larry sucks. Let's combine the two and Larray Cyrus with my name.
Oh,
That's hard.
Hold
I was like, wait,
on.
Larray's kind of fire, so I just kept Larray, and that's
it.
hard.
I didn't know you were a Miley Cyrus fan like that. That's kind of crazy.
It was bad, Nick. When I tell you, like, I used to like fight her. Like, I used to go to war for her.
So were you a Miley Cyrus fan or like a Miley Cyrus Hannah Montana fan? Like her as a person or like?
Oh, I think it started when I was like, I don't know. I think it was more so just a Miley Cyrus fan. I didn't really fuck with Hannah Montana.
Oh, wow.
I don't like the double life shit. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's about it.
I feel like I liked her as Miley more than Hannah. I'm not gonna lie.
They're both pretty cool, but yes, I would go with Miley because she's real and
her.
authentic.
It was her.
Stuff right
You
now.
are?
Yeah.
I think so too.
I feel like I have like I have my Hannah Montana moments. Like what is the actual line? Is it double life? There's no she says that.
Best of both worlds.
Best of both worlds. Yeah. She said
but
it
it's
in
way
positive.
more.
Yeah. It's the best of both worlds.
Disney
you mix
figured
it all
away.
together, and you know it's the best of both worlds. Okay, so now I can ask you guys a question that I've always know. So as triplets, like let's say he has to get Invisalign, right? And I was gonna ask if I think it's stupid. Do you guys all get Invisalign so you still look identical? Even though you're not the identical one, right?
Me, the dentist when we got the Invisalign told me and Chris that we literally have like identical smiles. So like we are both getting the Invisalign, but like I think like it's like same amount of time like for treatment and all that stuff. So it's me and Matt have had the same like tooth problems since we were like kids.
So y'all did identical ones, and you're just like the gay
It's
one.
like swapped. Like,
You're just gay.
It's swapped so often. Like when we were younger, people used to be like, "Oh, Nick looks so different from Matt and Chris." But then once we like got older, people used to say I look like Matt. And I feel like we're kind of veering back into like Matt looking like Chris. Like it's always. I feel like right now we're at like me over here, Nick over here, and Matt's like the dead blend of both.
Has there been a
Nick.
time where you guys just all look exactly the same?
Oh yeah,
or, like, morphed into one.
I feel like.
sense?
I mean, when we all had our heads shaved, it was like okay. But like when we were like growing up and like they weren't, it wasn't like, oh, I kind of want like a low taper. It was just buzz across.
Well,
No,
because
it's
they're-
just like I didn't know there was like
start
really.
to end.
I didn't know there was really options.
I
Like,
didn't
used to be
either.
like you know when you're like a little kid and like they'll take you to the barbershop and there's like 10 haircuts like
Yeah.
as photo options. Like
The side profile.
our
photo.
our mom's friend used to cut our hair, so it was always just kind of like
You sit in the chair and you get what you get.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
I
like-
never understood that. I never understood what parents' fascination with the buzz cut was.
It's cute at a certain age, but then after that, it gets kind of old.
I'm not gonna lie, whatever my kid would like to have, I'm going to teach them how to upkeep, because that's usually the excuse that they say, oh, well, you have all this hair, but you don't want to take the time and do it. Well, teach them how to do it. Most parents won't admit that they haven't taught their child how to actually upkeep with that long hair. One, because they never had it, or two, they have no real knowledge on it. But if my son wants to keep his hair, I will teach him how to keep his hair looking healthy, plush, all of that. All of that. But cutting his hair just because I have nothing else better for him, nah, I'm not doing that.
And the same style.
And the same, everyone looked the same. Like, if I got a buzz cut, Junior probably looked the same way as me. This guy that we know, that we've known for our relationship, Junior. Yeah, so if he got the same haircut as me, we definitely looked alike, just two different colors. But
With them, yeah, I would. Even with their birthday picture, I honestly could not.
I
tell
had
the
no
difference.
idea. Had no clue which one was who.
she would always take our input, but I was always just like, just cut my hair off.
Yeah.
Like I had a buzz cut for far too long.
I
Yeah.
wonder, like those, like you mentioned the kids that have to sit there and take the photo and be like the 1 out of 100 photos. How do you get that? 'Cause I think I'd eat like a mullet photo, just like the side profile, be so.
I feel like
also-
it gotta be wigs.
What? I feel like shadow fade. How do you
I
wig
know.
that?
That's an example of what
What?
you're gonna cut.
Yeah, why would
No,
they
but I
do a
feel like sometimes I
wig?
see the same lady rocking like 4 cuts to like.
Okay, that's
promote.
true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that
it's
is
like,
true.
so maybe she just comes in every 4 months. And
That
then
is
just-
true.
I don't
Ha-
know if I've ever seen that. Like in
Have
the
you ever,
magazines when it's like all the women's haircuts, I feel like the same lady has like 6. Like she's promoting. like,
Oh,
different-
okay. I see what he's saying.
He
Yeah.
has a point.
You know what I
Listen, we're
mean?
gonna just like agree with him because I see what he's
Uh-huh.
saying. I see what you're trying to put down.
Mhm.
I don't agree, but I like where you're going with it. But like, let's jump back on this. Have you guys seen the guy wigs? Like there'll be like bald men. They'll just like slap on a shadow fade
Yeah.
on top of the
What's
head.
that called?
Yo.
Toupee.
Toupee,
I don't
yo.
know.
There's a
but-
name for it?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh shit!
A
I'm like,
toupee.
I don't know, but like, I was about to
Toupee.
say, like,
Get
the
one.
second I feel like I need one of those, I'm
Mhm.
walking to get one.
dead ass.
Yeah,
What?
like, there's gonna be no hesitation. Like,
Do you
if
think
I'm
you're gonna
balding, I'm
bald?
like,
Yes.
I hope not.
I'm gonna get the tattoo lineup.
The tattoo
The
line.
Yeah,
tattoo
like, I'm gonna get the
lineup.
tattoo, like, full. Do you know how people get the little black dots
Like
and it makes a
Travis
haircut?
Burger.
Have you seen that?
I
don't know.
Yeah, but I don't think he
With
ever did that.
words. With
Yeah,
words.
I
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
know.
He just
I've
knows
seen that.
random things.
But it looks
to-
cool. It looks
like,
cool.
like, I've seen a guy
No.
that has no hair, obviously, and he has like a slight tattoo, like everywhere hair should be, and it just looks like he has like really short hair, but it's actually just bald.
Well, shout out to you, Baldy.
Mm-hmm. I
love
forget
you.
who it is.
Do you guys think you're gonna bald?
Yeah,
Actually,
our dad's bald.
I'm actually saying you got your dad's bald.
Yeah, but
too?
our grandpa had hair till he like died.
Oh,
shout
wow.
out to
Damn.
grandpa. Wait, damn.
No, he
I'm
had
very
no, he
lost.
had it.
Damn.
We never met him, but I know like all the photos I've seen of him. Like he had hair until he was gone.
Oh,
for sure.
okay. I feel like you guys are gonna have hair. Like,
Maybe
you
it
guys-
skips a generation.
I hope that
I
it's like
hope
a
so.
crazy
That
raffle.
too?
Like one of us
Mhm.
balds like
But
next
my dad
week, and the
rocks
other one of us has
bald.
hair forever.
if it's you, that's
No,
like
then never mind,
homophobic.
then I
That's
take it back.
homophobic as hell.
I take back my.
Jimmy rocks being bald, so shout
He
out Dad.
does.
So
Yeah,
shout
he
out Jimmy.
does. He really
Shout
does.
out
Jimmy.
The picture of your mom and dad at the
Jimmy.
grocery store.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
Like,
yeah.
that is so cute.
Such a
Yeah,
great.
it's
How does
so
it live my dream? Seriously.
Dude, well, I don't even know how to answer that.
Wait,
I'm like, hold on,
how do
I'm
I-
like,
wait, why am I trauma dumping? I just got here. Hold on.
That is crazy.
But like seriously, actually, like you guys, I feel like your parents are like the best parents because they raised amazing kids. Like,
Oh my
shout
God.
out, shout out to
Mhm.
My mom,
every
Mary Lou,
camera,
and Jimmy.
every camera. Like y'all are great
My mom
fucking kids.
feeds off those compliments.
Really?
Yeah,
Mm.
she loves them.
So
yeah,
much.
she's gonna be really happy to hear that.
Because I've lived in LA my whole life and I've been through a lot of influencer groups and I've seen how people are and y'all like actually like y'all top tier.
I can only imagine, like, I don't know what groups he was in or a part of, but just being around, like, all these TikTok influencers that we see are YouTube influencers, like the groups that they assemble. You think because they have such a good presence online that that's how they are when the cameras are off, but in reality, you have no idea how that person is.
Yeah, no, social media to an extent is not realistic.
It's so crazy. You just have no idea. Like, you start rooming, like, everyone puts in money for a big house. And then next thing you know, like, you get in there, maybe a month or two, you start seeing true colors, and you're like, ah!
Yeah, we don't mess with.
It's time to go. It's time to go.
We don't mess with that.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask you
Yeah.
a question about that. How long have you lived in LA, and like when was the start of your like YouTube like career?
I'm glad you mentioned this question, Chris.
I'm so curious.
Well,
I really
was
don't
a little
know.
boy in Compton, right? No, I lived in LA my whole life,
Compton's
and
crazy.
I started becoming like an influencer, or not. I wouldn't use influencer. I said myself a content creator
Mhm.
because I don't feel like I'm here to influence. When people be like, "Oh my god, like you really did help me through so much," I'm like, "Bitch, I made a diss track."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit.
I right. I play Roblox, like so. I feel like it's just content. And
Your
that-
content creation influenced.
Oh,
Like you made content
okay.
to create content and like not just literally just influence the girls, but they're influenced by what you're making.
wait,
Basically
Mario,
what
how
I
did
just
you
said,
say-
but like
y'all love me
way
or something.
more
This is
too
crazy.
descriptive. Yeah, I did. I just
Um,
brought it to the
yeah,
next level.
because you ate that, Chris. You're a bad bitch.
'Cause that's what I feel like. I feel like when
You
we
bad
make content,
bitch.
I'm just making it to make the content I think is funny. And if they're influenced by it, so help, like, that's great for them. But that wasn't my intent. And I think it's really cool that a lot of the girls are actually, like, our fan base, I think girls because it's mostly girls, but they genuinely find, like, such, like, power in the fan base and they think it's awesome. It makes me
Tribe.
so
I,
happy.
Yeah.
I like we'll go back to the content thing before, but balancing off what you said, I think what I like the reason why a lot of people get inspired by you guys, it's so interesting to see like 3 people that don't hang out with like you weren't in a concert house, you didn't,
No.
chase your way out to the top. You guys genuinely are just amazing, and like your energy shows up through like YouTube, and also like your bond is just like it's so normal, it's so relatable, and it makes sense, So like I can see why people.
They don't have to act a certain way because they're on camera, because they're being viewed.
No,
So it's genuine.
When they turn on the camera, it's not like, all right, guys, I need you to give your best performance tonight. Like, give a lot of screaming, all of that stuff. No, when it happens, it happens. It's out of genuineness.
It's
Like,
natural.
when they argue, we see them argue on camera. Like, that's probably how they argue off camera. Maybe it's even more. Obviously, on YouTube, you got to kind of tone down the argument or pick and choose or limit, pick your battles, as you would say. But yeah, when you're in a content house, like usually the person that has the most influence, that's who you're making the content with, or you're making content with everybody. But like you kind of like, hey, like, can we make a video today? You want to make a video? Like, let's do it. But the triplets, they did it all by themselves. No real help, really.
No, I wouldn't say that.
It was just the 3 of them.
And Nate, whenever he popped it.
Oh, and Nathan, yeah, and Maddie and anyone else that's been a part of their progress, their circle. So yeah, no, that's it, man.
People get inspired because like it's like damn, like if they can do it, I can do it too.
It's so cool. Like I feel
Facts.
like even at meet and greets and stuff, like we've met fans that are like, "Oh, I'm way closer to like my siblings now because of you guys." And
Like
I'm
siblings that watch us and they're like,
That's cute.
You
I
know?
wonder if there's more triplets out there that are like
That's
trying to make it out.
That was a question Chris was gonna ask you, but I'm stealing it because I have it now.
As
Are
you
we
should.
the first set of triplets you've ever met?
I think y'all the first set of triplets I ever knew exist.
Wow.
Really? I
Really?
feel like what? They don't just casually walk around.
Yeah,
Nah,
that's
that
true.
doesn't
Said
just
something
happen.
yesterday that was so no. I think it was 2 days ago. At my party, she called you guys the same face people.
That's
The
hilarious.
Face
Same
crazy.
face people.
We had like multiple sets of twins growing up. There was triplets and then like a one older brother. Yeah, which is us too. But then they were I don't know. I don't even know who you're talking about. I don't know.
Would you just make it up?
No, I didn't. I swear.
Dang,
No,
my
because like they
mom
were
would.
like, wait, you're talking like
no,
they were like
'cause they
just
were
a
like-
little
they were
younger
like
than
a
us.
set
of triplets that were like 3 years younger than us. So we just give them our triplet clothes, but like for you know what I mean?
It was
Well,
just
like,
like
I mean,
hand me down.
Yes,
Yeah,
basically.
our triplet clothes.
No, our shirts with 3 head holes in it.
Our
whatever,
triplet clothes.
whatever.
Wait, so have you guys like ever like linked up with other triplets? I don't
No,
know.
no, we filmed one of those Jubilee videos. You know, like,
Oh,
odd
yes.
ones. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
we
they did.
reacted to that, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So if you guys want to check that out, I'll have to dig
That's
deep
deep
into
in our
that's
deep in our file.
That's like February.
Probably February, March.
Yeah, between February and March, because that's when we were first starting to react to the triplets. Because the first video we reacted to them, it was talking about their biggest icks.
Yes.
And then from there, someone was like, "Oh, check out Jubilee." So
That
That one doing so bad.
that
It was
wild,
so
though.
fun, but they were like a little scared because we weren't as big as we are now, but they were scared that like we'd be noticed by the other people who were a part of like the.
Yeah, I think it was like
the
right
group of
before we had
people.
like 1 million subscribers.
Oh shit.
oh,
yeah,
but no one
well,
really
we were at
noticed.
300K, but it was when we were like getting 100K a month. So it was like
Yeah,
we
it
were
was
like
insane.
like we were.
So they were like a
everywhere.
little terrified that like we were gonna get there and like a group of like
we couldn't do
the
that now.
triplets there were.
But like when we did do it, it was good.
Nice.
But that was a lot of
They were
triplets
low
there.
key.
Which one? So it was like
Low
the
key at
video where basically they have
300,000.
to take the odd one out.
yeah,
Yeah,
like we had to figure out who was in triplets.
Oh,
and we
But
did right
also,
away.
The crazy thing is too, like when we got there, I didn't say anything, but I recognized one of the groups of triplets as well because they also do social media. So I knew
there's another
like,
group of TikTok triplets.
Like it was like these 3 guys and they were on like this. They're like
Oh,
comedians.
yeah,
and they
that's
also
right.
Run like this Netflix show, and I had seen the Netflix show like forever.
It was like the
ago, and I
floor
was
is
like,
lava one or something.
I was on the floor of lava.
You were?
Mhm.
What?
Wow, no way.
It was like insane. It was like traumatizing.
I
but
kinda wanna
anyway.
do
what
it.
happened when did you fall into the lava?
I did.
What
And it wa-
happened?
it
Wait,
was
can we
so-
watch this?
Yes, it's on Netflix right now. Shout out to
No
Floor of Lava.
way.
But no,
Oh.
actually traumatized. There was glue. It's glue. You know that, right?
Oh.
Yeah, it's not.
Oh,
it's cold
okay.
too.
Oh,
It's a lot of fun. But I
The
fell into
floor
it
is
and there was
ice.
glue in my. Oh my god! So you know how like when you're pulling off glue off like your
Yeah.
armpit hair. I had ass hair at the time.
Oh.
It came off.
No, it was bad.
How'd it get on your ass though?
Dude,
He fell into
I
the
fell in the
lava.
lava.
Was it
Thank
everywhere?
you,
Really not have
everywhere.
pants on?
I did, but it's just that's so
It's just
much.
everywhere.
Matt,
Imagine
Okay,
being fully
sure.
clothed and
What was
dunked in
like
glue.
Yeah.
the process
Like
of
the
getting
ocean
out?
or
Yeah,
something.
Like,
yeah.
did you go
Process?
home covered in glue?
No,
or-
they let
If
me
you didn't have
shower
a swimsuit
after, but
on,
it was just like
but-
it was just like I was trying to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
trying to go home. There was
Yeah.
lava in my hair.
No,
That's
those
what I'm saying.
moments.
If I, no, that's what I'm saying. If I ever get like slimed at the Nickelodeon, like I've never been.
Oh,
If I get
I'm
slimed, it's over
bombing.
for everyone at Netflix. I'm like, I
Oh, I
cannot.
would be so
It's
mad.
not Netflix.
Wait, I
it
think
would slime
honestly,
you.
Nickelodeon.
I don't know why you just asked that, but like, that's cue to you getting slimed in the next few years because I feel like you're gonna
can't.
definitely
If I
get
get
slimed.
like no, they'll use that clip too, like right before.
Yeah,
And
for
they
sure.
get slimed. Yeah, if I get slimed,
I'm never
it's
Oh,
game
getting
bitch, you're getting
over.
slimed
I
bad.
can't get
Even
slimed.
if it's
If it's
bad,
Nickelodeon,
You
it's
just look
me.
like the type of
I'm
bitch
gonna
that would
slime
get
you.
slimed.
What do you
You
say?
would.
You're Chris.
I said if
That's
it's not Nickelodeon, it's me who's gonna slime him. Like I'm gonna.
Get him in his sleep.
Somebody do it. Nickelodeon.
Someone's gonna
just
do
fill
it,
a bucket
yeah.
of glue.
Hey,
Like, you
Yes.
just wake up on a casual Sunday. He's like, I got you.
Don't slime me. Like I can't do shit if Nickelodeon slimes me. If you slime me, like
Oh,
it's
it's a
game
wrap.
over. Yeah, like
He's
you're
coming
done.
over to my house.
Oh,
He's moving
legit.
out.
I'd be out in a split second if you slimed
Wait,
me.
so I'm curious. When was the beginning of your social media journey? Like the very beginning.
Our mom is Portuguese, and she has always wanted to take us to our
Love
with our
that
family,
they have
asking
this.
for a direct order amount. You start for $50.
2016.
May apply.
I would say
No.
2016. That's when I fully started, and like
That's so crazy.
2016. That's
I've
when
been here for
everyone
so
was on
long.
it.
7
And-
years.
7.
Is it
You
7?
did your
just calculate
research.
Yeah, I
Oh.
just sat down and I went 16, 17, 18,
I'm like-
20, and then 2023.
Yeah, so 7
Wow,
years.
that's crazy. You witnessed like
7
you could
years.
literally like see me think. Like
You've
like,
witnessed
so
a
when you-
lot.
When you
Like-
started like in your like very beginning stages, what was like popular at the time? Like what apps were
like Vine.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
Like I know. Okay, do it.
That's
for
Those
the
were
so
the
Vine.
wild.
I know
days.
But then you remember Musically?
Mm-hmm.
I used to be such a fucking muser. I used to think it was
User.
no, it was bad. Like my hand movements, I was so competitive, so I would like sit home and I'd be like working out, like do arm exercises to get my hand movement right.
Exercises.
It
is
was serious. I
crazy.
wanted to take over Baby Ariel's career.
Okay.
I wanted to
Wow.
But I started officially on YouTube, and then I felt like I don't take it too seriously. I think
Mhm.
YouTube, if I took it as a job, I'll like lose my creativity.
Oh
And
yeah.
I'll be burnt out fast.
Mhm.
So YouTube for me is like more so like a place where like I will put my all into.
Yeah.
So that's when I
Okay.
fully
Because
started that
especially
7 years
doing
ago.
like YouTube for 7 years, like you have to feel like a burnout or like
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like repeating content a little bit. But it's because I mean we've only been doing car videos for like 2 years, but it's like how much more can we talk about for 20 minutes every?
Nah,
Friday? I mean,
that's a fact though, and the reason why I started because I thought about it yesterday, like thinking about car brands, like how many times are we going to get the Honda Accord? Like, there's only so many things that you continue to put inside the Honda Accord. So many things. You can either make it smaller, you can make it longer, but you're still repeating the same type of body, style, whatever, what it's known for. Like, how many times you really sit up there and do that? But I was like, that's just the world. Like, it's just what it is. So.
I love them, but it's like, let's get some more ideas. Like, what are you doing to make sure like your content is still like relatable and entertaining? Like, what's your process?
Bitch, I live.
That's it.
I live. No, but yeah, bitch, I live. I live good. But for my videos, I feel like if you watch some videos, they're very just kind of fast paced and we're so nostalgic too because a lot of people watch when they're growing up, and I'm blessed to still have a lot of people watching you now.
Yeah.
But I kind of want it to be like you're watching a TikTok. Like, you know, how, like your attention span is like going so fast.
Yeah.
For me, I can't sit and watch a long video. Not saying I don't watch all videos because I do watch all videos. I still watch all videos. But for my videos, I want them to just be like this. So I feel like that's what people like can tap in and be like, okay, you know what? If I'm sad,
he doesn't really have
video,
long
it's gonna be a
videos.
good video.
Yeah, we literally met when we were at VidCon. We met with this lady who works at Instagram, and she said that people's like reels, because she was telling us about reels. She said reels do best in like if they're like less than 6 seconds long. Like that's how short people's like attention span has gotten to. Is like if you don't engage someone in 6 seconds, you're gone.
No,
that's true.
Allegedly.
Right.
But okay, first of all,
it depends on the
the
person.
Instagram girls at reels, they be really trying to get people to on reels.
Yeah,
they're
I'm
about
afraid
it.
of reels. Like
They
reels,
love
but, like
them.
go off. Like reels does well.
Literally
you know?
can't get enough with the
I'm
reels.
not kidding. I was at a VidCon this year, and all I kept hearing was reels. So I'm just like, maybe I should get on reels.
And YouTube Shorts.
You're
It's the
trained.
move now. Like it's the move.
Let's go shorts?
No.
What
I
do
don't
you
know why
guys
I
even
said
do?
that.
Like, what's your niche? I'm curious.
We drill like long form content every Monday, Wednesday,
And then,
Friday.
I'm sorry to cut you up, but when you said we drill, I just thought of like y'all in New York, like. So wait, so you guys just post car videos and then you post a video on Friday, or
Yeah,
Friday,
Wednesdays. So Wednesdays is like a challenge, a vlog or something like
just
that.
some random Wednesday
Fridays
thing.
is always a car video. For the past like 2 years, it's been a car video every Friday.
Mondays are
5:30.
these.
And then
And now you
Mondays
guys-
are podcasts now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, now we upload 3 times a week, which is like
Our like
intense.
all of our content is long form, but like we have like such like a crazy fan base that they'll all take their like favorite moments and like obviously edit them. So like
yes.
our fans
Yes.
Oh,
do
yes,
our
we do.
short term content for us.
so
in
like
a
they
way.
post it on TikTok and
Yeah,
stuff?
it's
Like, they're-
amazing though, because like I
That's sweet.
said forever ago, like we were doing this. It was Claim a Track with Johnny Orlando. I remember we were filming it, and it was like one of the things he was talking to us about. And we were talking about was fan pages. And I swear to God, like we would not be able to do what we do if fan pages didn't exist.
I'm not gonna lie, because they are the ones that push out a lot more content. So when, let's just say, a fan page has like about 10,000, maybe even 5,000, that's still an audience that doesn't know the triplets. And because of TikTok's algorithm and how that works, like if you push that out and it gets a decent amount of things, like not only is it driving traffic to you, but it's also driving traffic to the Sturniolo Triplets. Because they're going to look at you as, oh, I can rely on this fan page to kind of like give me any info. Like, let's say they had drama. Not that it would be online, because I feel like they keep their things locked up, confidential. But they go to them and be like, oh, do they have like the latest on what's going on in their life and blah, blah, blah. So, yeah.
They're fans. Like,
Yeah.
I had it in my head. I lost my train of thought. But essentially, that because they're such a big community, like they all have a common interest. So of course that's gonna spread, and then they're gonna make edits for each other,
Of course.
and then that's gonna be more known. Essentially, what you were saying.
Yeah.
But just to specify.
Just gets pushed out.
Yeah,
Like, we never
I
really
feel like-
used TikTok, but it was like our fans were putting our content on TikTok, and it was resonating well.
I feel like our fans are significantly better at making short form content of us than I would anyway.
I agree,
Like,
yeah.
I could not edit the shit they do. It's fucking like hilarious. Like,
Yeah.
Because like what they
It's-
find funny, I don't even really find funny until they edit it like that. Like, oh my God, I like scroll, and I normally like if I watch back a full car video, I'll like laugh here and there. But with the fans edit it to make it funny for them, and then oh my God, I find myself dying laughing at my
I
phone.
feel
and,
like also
us
your
three.
fans are so like, I don't know. I like they're smart because like they're like, oh, we're gonna get clout too. So like every like I've
Yeah.
seen fan accounts with like what 2 million followers before.
No, it's
Like,
crazy.
insane.
Her creator fund's probably popping. And like
For sure.
Sometimes I literally look at like fan accounts and I'll like slide because I'll be engaged by it and it'll be like 500K. I'm like, that's crazy.
It's a
insane.
lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot just for being a fan page.
Payroll.
Not because they bring us new
Keep
YouTube
editing.
viewers. So it's like, do
Yeah.
your thing. You can get your bread.
Yeah.
Like, make your edits and get your bread. Go
Help me
crazy.
help
That
you.
is
I'd
so
love to
sweet.
see one of our fans do, like a
Mm.
brand deal, like in the middle of like
It's
us
like
for
a
like
talkie
6
brand deal.
seconds.
Yeah, it does us for like 6 seconds and it like just cuts to them and then it's like the end of the clip. I'd love to talk about anything.
But it's me. It's me the entire time.
Yeah, so
On the
it's
fan
like
account.
a 45-second clip and like 30 of it is their brand. Yeah, it's just like it's like a sandwich of us in the middle of their brand.
Wait, so do you guys get like overwhelmed when you have to film like so many videos? Because now I'm thinking about it, I'm just like, you doing this and your car videos, and then also your videos for Friday. So like, when do you have time to like be a human being and sit there and be like, okay, life is okay?
We don't.
Okay, so like,
no, but it's kind of like we're making time for it. Like we do a lot of filming, but when we go back to Boston, because we live in both places, like it's so much easier to like film there, and I feel happier filming there. So sometimes it's just kind of like our fans supply us a lot with what we're going to talk about. So we
and
like
that's all it takes.
A lot of time we'll repeat like an old video topic and like do it again. So when we come here and we're like vlogging and stuff, we'll have like 10 videos for Fridays. So like we don't like take breaks, but like we film in like one chunk at a time. And for me, like not even finding time to do regular life stuff and stuff like that is the problem for me. It's just like with how much content we upload is making it like engaging and creative and not copying the same stuff over and over again.
I mean, your videos aren't repetitive at all.
Like,
I will tell you that. And
nah,
I think
hell
videos,
no.
You know, you guys bring so much to the table as like individuals that like I can't get bored watching you. I'm just more so concerned for like y'all to be like not burnt out and to be okay.
No, for sure. I feel like us three being like so similar but also so different is like huge, because a lot of people like don't know that we have personal interests outside of just like group stuff. Like same with you. Like what are some personal interests you have that like your fans probably have no idea about?
Valorant.
You love Valorant?
Oh,
yeah,
Valorant, really?
Tripping. They're like, oh my god, wait, you play Valorant, stream this, but I can't stream for a life.
Oh,
I cannot do it. I hate streaming so much. It makes me so uncomfortable. But Valorant.
So you're like, are you like in gaming or just that game?
I used to be so deep into gaming, but I think just Valorant, like, it's just like it's nostalgic for me. And I also have friends who play, so it's
that game. It's that game for
yeah. But also, I want to get into like some weird activities. Like I feel like being like I want to be older, you know. I want to like I want to start planting trees and shit.
Like
being one with nature.
Planting trees,
like painting,
right?
Reading.
Painting just sounds like you got your shit together, bitch. You're doing your big one.
Yeah, like if you have time to like paint, like go off. Like
if
that's
you have
crazy.
time in general,
yeah. If you have time. And then you use it to paint, that's wild.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
You know, do you think you're going to be one of those old people who, like, go...
I feel like that, too. I think that's why sometimes it's like I would like to paint, but then I'm like, damn, like... Time goes by so fast.
Time goes by really fast, especially now. Like, I'm not going to lie to you guys, with doing YouTube, because we do so much, time just feels like it's... going like this.
My life feels like it's on a schedule, even outside of work. It's like a non-stop schedule. I gotta wake up by this time. I gotta eat by this time. I gotta leave by this time.
And just thinking about it, like this journey. This is the most outside of like my sports life and your band life. This has been the most consistent thing that I've done. And have, this year, 2022, ending of 2022, going into this year, the most consistent thing I've done for a hot minute. Sorry, Chico, but
no, you didn't.
But but I love it. I love it. I love it.
Rides.
No, never.
No,
I want a garden. If I can't go for, I'm gonna do yoga next to cucumber plants. That's my plan. If I can't do like a morning run at my youthful age right now, like fuck doing that in like 10 years.
I'm like, don't y'all have arthritis? Like, how are we running?
No,
that's
legit. Arthritis. But I feel like if I had arthritis, I would run. I wouldn't pick shit up.
Running. You definitely should.
But I would just get like a ton of cortisone shots and probably sit still.
Cortisone shots.
It's for arthritis. Yeah, it's like when you have arthritis, they do it. I think.
Do you watch Grey's Anatomy?
No, both our parents have arthritis.
I like watching it on TikTok.
Yeah.
Sorry, parents.
I remember the
That's
phase.
all I know. I think. Is that the
I
right
don't know.
word? I can't. I'm
Isn't
not
arthritis
qualified.
only in your hand?
Yeah.
Basically.
Okay.
Is
I
I feel like there can be other places for arthritis.
Popular in the hands.
It is popular in the hands.
Very popular in the hands.
Cracking them hands.
I hope it's not like, a family thing where y'all don't get it.
Dude, yeah, I can't.
You need to stop editing so much.
I know.
So before you
I need
get
a
it.
carpal tunnel and arthritis. They're gonna hit me at the same time. Like, there's probably so many things that we haven't
That's
like
not
endured
good.
the pain of yet, like because it's so new. Like everyone
I'm already feeling back pains I should not be feeling.
Oh my god.
I'm serious.
You feel back pains, one, because you're probably bending down incorrectly.
No.
Two, the way you sleep is incorrect at times. Three,
I'm standing up for like 8 hours. Oh, sorry, 7 hours, 30 minutes or so.
whatever.
But it's hard being 24. I've been feeling back pains forever.
I hate this generation because they've made like 25 like such a scary age to be at. Like, bro, shut up. Oh, I'm so close to 30. Like, you about to die at 30. Like, shut up. Shut up. Y'all acting like 30 is like the new 80. Like, relax. You're still young. Like, what
and stuff.
the
iPhones,
fuck?
your eyes. Like,
Oh, we're gonna.
when
all be
our
fucked.
I can feel the
when
neck
our
pain.
generation
We're
is
gonna be
old
so
as shit,
fucked.
like we're all gonna
Not
be
everyone's
doomed.
gonna look like that Halloween costume where like your
No.
head falls off. You know? Everyone's head's gonna be in their lap in 10 years.
Just
Like that. Like literally.
Oh my god.
That's
I think
scary.
we're all like what English? Hello. We're gonna be blind because the way that we're all up in our phones.
No,
Yeah.
and for like
Mm.
long,
Looking at
long
over there. Oh,
like
you're
a
like
lead paper. Yeah.
I was like, "You're a bug? Are you being silly?"
No, and for like long periods of times. Like I'll go to bed and then I'll be on my phone for like, and it's the only light in my room for like an hour.
Yo.
No, what's
Yeah.
crazy to me is
That's
like
funny.
every single morning when I first wake up, I instantly go on my phone, and then I feel like I shouldn't have done that. But
Yes.
I do it anyway.
Oh my
Like,
god,
I'll
yes.
really wake up, check the
Dude,
time.
people be putting their phone in their bathroom so that they're like, oh, I don't look. Like, it's not the first thing I do in the morning. No, that's crazy.
Arrington, he like leaves his phone in his or my laundry room, and he will like so funny. Arrington, I'm sorry for calling you out, but I still he'll do this and like I'm gonna leave my phone in my laundry room so I'm not on it when I fall asleep. My door has a clear view from his door to the laundry room. I'll see him at like 1 a.m. walking to the laundry room to use his phone, go back in his room.
No, because like I
just like,
times.
how do you wake up? Do
Yeah,
you
my
have, do you
phone's
have, like
my
an actual
alarm. I need an
clock?
alarm
I
clock.
think like
Exactly.
he still stinks his phone back in the room. I don't think he leaves in the laundry room.
So he's a
him.
poser.
He's a poser.
Yo,
He's faking it.
I'm
See, that's
faking it,
brutal for me.
yo.
Like, I could not.
Shiesty.
I could not.
I
I
need
need
my
my phone to set my alarm, but like sometimes I feel like iPhone just my alarm doesn't go off. Does that happen? at
No.
any-
Oh!
So it's not just me.
Oh!
Thank you, Nick, for
Yo.
confirmation.
Because there
Every
was
mo-
this one time, like
Almost
maybe
every morning.
not every morning.
Almost. For me, it's like when I wake up earlier than I
Oh,
usually do. and I'll
yeah.
hear.
Well, I'll be honest with you. There was this one time, bro. I remember setting my alarm because usually now what I do at work, I'll set it after that hour. So like, let's say I work 11 to 8 the next day, but I'm working at 8 to 5. So I won't set my alarm for 10 o'clock until it's like 12 at work. That way, let's just say something happened while I was getting ready for bed or I just ended up falling asleep. That alarm has been set for hours already. That way, 10 o'clock comes, boom, I'm up, I'm good. But there was one time when I swear to myself that I set that alarm
Mhm.
and that thing did not go off. I was late. I ain't gonna lie. 30 minutes. 30 minutes late. Yo. Recent. I want to say maybe July. You was awake when that happened. I woke up like 3 minutes before I was supposed to clock in. But yeah, recent.
Interesting.
Oh,
that's
my
just
phone
you.
like doesn't
No, I
go
think you're just.
off.
I think you're just like.
I think you're just like
gaslighting
hitting
yourself.
the
No,
wrong
I
button.
swear, I'll put
gonna
an
wake up
alarm on and then
early.
I'll wake up like 2 hours later and be like, wow.
No, that's definitely just your fault. You have to figure
that happens
that
to me
out.
once every like
Okay,
4
that
months.
was like a little bit homophobic. Calm down. Well, only I could say it. So it's definitely your fault.
Okay.
Let's just wake up on time next time.
I got
Perfect.
you.
How do you like?
Terrible.
I feel like your alarm clock's like fairy music.
It is not.
It
Nick
is
is
definitely
actually
not.
so loud. What
Like,
is
what-
it? I don't know what it is, but every single time I hear your alarm, like I have mine like a halfway point because I know it's gonna wake me up like any noise. His is like full volume, like
Mm.
I'm afraid if it's not full volume,
alarm.
it's not gonna go off.
Yeah,
Like it's
or you
so
won't hear it. You
loud.
won't
I
hear it.
always
What
Right.
have
are
to
you
set
like
it.
listening
me
to, bitch?
literally
Like
every
fucking
day.
heavy
It's just
metal?
like I think it's just what's there.
Heavy
Like it
metal.
is loud, but it's like
He
a
listens to
heavy
heavy
metal
metal.
alarm would be crazy.
I could so see Nick just waking up and it's like, started with a riot.
Yeah, I would love that. I should do that.
Nick has like custom like text tones and stuff. Like if I text him, it's like the Among Us like imposter noise.
I also have like
you're the baddest
I have a
bitch in the
bunch of them.
city.
Like when I get texts, it's like fun little noises.
Wait, what's mine?
I don't know. They like default.
Wait, can
to
I make
things.
one? Can
yeah,
I like,
we'll make one later because I have one for my friend. I have one for my friend Nathan. I recorded him and it was really, really funny. And I took like the audio clip and made it when he texts me. It's like him yelling at me to answer my phone.
Is it really?
That's just like
yeah, they're like custom for like specific people.
I don't know how I would even begin to do that.
I feel like only
I didn't even know
12-year-olds
you
do that.
could do
But
I
enjoy it.
Okay, how about
It
the
keeps
next
me
song's
young.
gonna be us doing the Idol song?
I'm just a freak. Yeah. Okay, we'll take this audio clip right now. Well, we just did.
Should we finish? Oh, can you get copyrighted on here?
I don't think we'd sound that good to get copyrighted.
I think we'd sound amazing if we really put our hearts into it.
You know
Yeah.
I want it bad.
That song is gas.
What's your favorite gay anthem? I know you have like a song that just like you're rainbow. You're just.
I feel like I
floating.
don't know. Oh my
What's
god,
that-
actually I
no,
do.
what's
I
that
know. I
one
know
that-
exactly what it is.
I know which one yours is.
It's
I think.
Maneater.
I was
Nelly
about to say that.
Furtado.
Wait. Also,
I love that song.
Maneater?
Yes, I played it, and I told you I knew the dance from Just Dance.
Wait, could you play it real quick? Sorry, guys. It's going to be muted real quick. Copyright. You know? Copyright. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's definitely heard the song before.
Yeah, I definitely did.
love that song.
Melanie Martinez. No, how was the concert?
I didn't go to the
didn't go.
concert. What? Yeah, I didn't go. I never bought
Is it because I didn't go?
It's not because you didn't go, but I didn't buy tickets, and I was just like, would you go? Like, if you said you were gonna go, I would have 100% bought tickets. But I was like on the fence of
Okay,
going.
honestly though, like she's probably top tier. Like, first of all, favorite song. Before we keep, should we stop talking about? Because
No, y'all have your moment. You're good.
Favorite song. From
Honestly,
Crybaby.
the entire Portals album has been like all I've been listening to this whole year. So unreal.
What is it? Moon Cycle.
Yeah.
She hits because like, why is Melanie low key like spitting bars?
No,
like,
she's like actually crazy.
I have not heard Melanie Martinez's
every single song on the album I could
No.
listen to. Like if I don't know what I'm gonna play, I'm gonna shuffle up that album and listen to that.
Did you join when she was Crybaby?
So with my cousin Hannah initially was the one who like showed me who she was forever ago, and then I was listening to her and got bullied for it.
Who bullied you?
People.
Wasn't me.
And
Let me
then,
find
and then I was like, okay, I'm done listening to that. And then Matt and Chris have influenced my music taste forever. Like I just listen to what they listen to because like
You listen to Little Skies?
yes, because they like I love Little
yeah.
Skies too, and like I have a very different music taste from Matt and Chris, but because of like living with them and like it's not 2 against 1 because I don't mind listening to it. I've developed like such an unreal music taste because it's like the spectrum of like what I would put on versus like,
Yeah.
what they would put on, and then like everything in between.
Yeah.
So I'm fine
No,
with literally
everything.
anything playing.
You should see Nick when Nardo Wick comes on.
I like Nardo Wick.
I love
I love,
that.
I love
like
all
one of my
music
favorites right now.
because my music taste is so different from Matt
Yeah,
and Chris's.
mine
that
is
I'm
the
like,
exact same way because I grew up with straight people. So y'all just when I go from listening to Ice Spice to listen to like
Bitch, Romy
oh, yeah, I love it all. Like, I can do it all
depends.
for sure.
It
Like I can listen to
depends.
anything.
imagine just me and you with like glasses listening to like Nardo Wick.
We should
and we're
make a
just, like-
playlist that like purposely goes like
Craziest
Gay
gay anthem,
and then
It goes
like
from like Ariana,
trap
like,
song.
it
Yeah.
goes, yeah,
No,
it has
the
to go like
shuffle
New
is
York
insane.
Drill.
You never know
In
what's
your
gonna happen.
feels.
And then like 3 depressing songs in there.
Yeah,
So
in your
Ew.
feels, in your
Cry?
bag.
no,
period. Me
I haven't
neither.
cried in like probably 2 years.
Crying's for lame bitches.
Well,
Mm.
me
The last
crying
time I
yesterday.
cried, when did I cry?
I
last?
just, like-
that's a great question.
No, I
When was
actually
the
did
last
cry
time
not
you
long
cried?
ago,
But
Yeah.
I do cry like once every like 6 months. I'm not a frequent crier at all.
Quio.
I'm not a frequent
Quiet.
When was the last time you cried?
The last time I cried was, I think, our first like meet and greet thing ever, because not because of the meet and greet, but I was in Texas and I was just like, I need to go home, or like I can't.
Oh,
'Cause
so you're like
He
over
was
like
super
crying?
stressed
Yeah,
out.
we were in Boston, then we
Oh,
went to
okay.
LA, and then we went to Texas, and then we had all this shit going on, and then I cried over a Heath bar candy at night.
Yeah, no,
I
Chris
love
was so
Heath
upset.
bars.
Yeah, like I was eating
That's the bar you don't that you.
Yeah,
try.
no, I know.
Those are so good.
the candy. I
Chris was
just
so
like,
upset, and me and Maddie and him were the only ones awake. And me, Maddie, and Chris like surrounded a Heath bar, and he cried while we were eating a Heath
Well,
bar
it's-
collectively.
it's
It's, like
valid.
the weirdest
It's
core
valid.
memory ever. It was
Yeah.
like,
Real men cry.
Chris crying over a Heath bar was
Yeah.
crazy.
But besides that, I don't
Oh,
remember the
wow.
last
I
time.
wish
that
you would have
question
seen that.
unanswered.
Yeah. Valid.
Wait,
But they weren't
actually,
gonna
episode
film
stories
that.
from Ohio. You're the baddest bitch in the city.
He said unanswered
are.
and put it. unanswered.
And your nails. You have to do this though.
I feel like I don't know.
All right,
bro.
I'm gonna go back to our content questions. We're gonna like, get on track.
Sorry.
Get on. No, it's okay. We all
Sorry.
we let ourselves flow. But now that you've been doing like YouTube and content for so long, what is like? How would you explain that you've changed from like when you started to now? Because obviously, like people
That's a great
change.
question.
Like, naturally,
Because
the norm.
the funny thing about people changing on YouTube, and as you've probably seen from who I watch, you kind of watch them go from YouTube when it was basically you could put anything, but not like, over the top
Too
crap.
far.
But you could like curse, you could do stuff. I mean, people still curse now, but get back on topic. The way that you kind of change, because you know that if you change, there's a better chance for the algorithm to play in your favor. You know what I'm saying? So
That's
you kind of have
risky
to,
game.
you kind of have to tweak yourself just a little bit, because you can't just be going on the platform and saying anything.
Exactly.
Anything. So it is, and you don't ever, like when content creators, Silverfish,
Oh my
get her,
God,
get him,
you
get him,
scared me.
get him, get his ass. There it
Scared
is.
the crap out of me.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You scared a cat.
But anyway, when content creators usually go through that change, and everyone knows that, everyone's seen it with their favorite, they kind of just change and they don't ever talk about it. It's just the new norm for them now.
Silent move.
Yeah, like
Quiet
it's
move.
quiet. Like one video, they was going crazy, and then after that video, boom, they changed. So
normal human thing, and it's like to be young, so young you start, and then you're growing up and growing in followers.
Yeah.
As it's going on. Yeah,
It's
and like developing as a human, like under the eyes of like your viewers, is always so hard. So
These
like,
questions are good.
walk us
Arrington-
through it. Yeah,
Arrington talked to y'all, didn't he?
No, for real.
So let's answer your question first. I feel like growing up as an adult, from obviously people finding me when I was 16 years old, I feel like now that I have this mindset of just wanting to speak positivity, and I believe in my words are so powerful, that I can't go on Roblox anymore and cuss out little kids. That is not what I want to do. And it's just so negative. Because imagine like being like a random Roblox player and you go to watch your favorite YouTuber's videos and then he's cussing you out. I'm not trying to do that.
right.
So now for my Roblox videos, I stage them in a sense where I'll create the characters and I'll create the whole storyline, and I'll kind of talk shit to myself just because I don't want everybody's feeling.
Yeah.
So guys, I'm sorry to break this to you, but all the Roblox videos have been staged from this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
At least it's
now-
being
Stage is
honest.
a negative
Yeah.
word. It's
At
like
least it's
planned.
because a lot of content creators, they not honest when they stage things. Like they stage it and then they don't talk about it ever. And then people will call them out for it, and then they're
I'd
like,
be like, what?
what are you talking about? No, that was real. No, okay. All right.
planned. And
Thought
it's like,
out.
well, kind of like if you think about like Minecraft
Strategic.
streamers,
Strategized.
yeah, it's like
was
exactly. It's like
the
Robot
word.
Chicken, where it's like I'm trying to make it where it's like Family Guy, where it's a
Mhm.
storyline. You have your characters,
Yeah.
and you guys will still get the same exact feeling as a normal Roblox video, but this time I'm just not being an asshole to little kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Right.
say be an asshole to little kids.
I think bullying is needed, but it's just hard when like a little girl comments on my video and she's like, "Wait, that was me."
Oh, no.
My heart would
Dumb
drop.
bitch. You can't do that.
Oh,
You can't do that.
no.
That is
No.
crazy. No, because our fans tell us the same stuff where they like they get mad that we like are like, oh, you changed or you're doing stuff different. But it's like there's some things that you started doing your content on, but that you literally cannot anymore. Like
Right,
we can't go to the
exactly.
same parking lot we started filming at. We can't
Yeah.
vlog as freely because of like privacy reasons. So some things have to grow and learn, and I feel like that's something the viewers like always have to learn.
Adapt to. It's
Yeah.
hard because I did go through a phase of people saying I changed when I was in my phase of recognition, or
Mhm.
I don't want to say
Mhm.
blowing up because that's
Yeah.
such a I hate the term blowing up.
Mhm.
But a lot of people were just upset that I wasn't being as crazy as I used to be and just cursing all the time. And for me, it's just like I just felt so negative. And in my videos last year, I was just in a very negative place. That like now when I make videos, I try to at least end it off with a good positive message, or either
Yeah,
two, like I just try to
facts.
keep it like as the minimum of like, let's not make them watch this video and then want to go be toxic and like be a dick to their friends.
Yeah,
you know?
100%.
I want them to watch the
Okay,
video
I
and laugh
understand.
at jokes, and I don't want to have to be mean to make people laugh.
Yeah.
But it's hard when you go on Omegle and there's stray guys calling me like slurs.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
I
yeah,
gotta put
right.
a bitch in her place when I need it.
Right. See, like that, I can understand why, you know what I'm saying? Like, you call me the hardy art. Yeah, it's on. I don't care if we on Amigo.
When it
You know
gets
what I'm saying?
personal, that's it.
You call the Hispanic, this one right here, that word, because I don't I don't even know how to like, because for us it's hard. I don't know what it is for you guys to kind of describe it without saying it.
Starts with an S.
Yeah. If y'all know, y'all know. If y'all don't know, don't figure out. But listen, yeah, I get that. I get that.
If
Right.
it's, like I said, if it's personal,
Right.
and y'all are offending me or coming after me or anybody that I know, it's raps.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all come after Chico, I'm coming after you.
Y'all better not come after Chico.
He ain't do nothing. What he do? He ain't do nothing.
Too cute? I know.
Yeah.
Guilty as charged.
Smell like a dog.
100%.
But
Some people deserve it. It's like
people
that.
do
Yeah, some people
it's
do
like
deserve
just
it.
like balancing, like knowing what, when, and where.
Yeah,
Time
fully.
and place
No,
for
like
everything.
even like
and
with
play.
our videos, I swear all the time, like constantly. But then when we're in person, like doing like tour, and I'm on a stage and I actually see everyone, I cannot swear.
Yeah.
Because I'll
I
like go to
apologize
swear.
to the parents and
I'll like go to
Yeah.
swear and
I
I'll
was like,
see my audience before my eyes, and I'm like, wow,
it's
now
so
I
it's
actually.
like you feel like a bad person for a little
yeah,
bit.
no,
no,
it is a
you
little
do.
crazy.
It was so crazy that I had like, oh my god, this encounter. I don't want to say it because it's so like it makes me want to throw up. But I just posted a TikTok, and the TikTok was me using the sound. It was like waxed up booty hole, waxed down. It was sexy. And then at VidCon, there was a little girl. And no, like JoJo Siwa's mother had like these group of little girls. Like
They
this new-
saw us, I think.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
was like, these little girls watch this and probably like go home and be like assed up, booty hole. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I'm trying
Right.
to limit that
That's
down a little
funny.
bit, and it kind of I
But
get in the
understand.
position of like I don't want to overthink everything I post, but now I'm very conscious of what I do.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
And that's another thing is like when me, Matt, and Chris, like we swear a lot, but it's always like I'm never like with swearing so much, I feel like I'm never saying anything that's like actually malicious. You know what I mean? Like I know that
Swearing
I'm swearing
for,
a lot,
like,
but I'm never saying anything that like someone would be like really like.
And it's different because we're
Offended.
siblings. Like, with
Right.
these
Like
two,
he's
they're
if
the
he's
most
swearing, it's not because he's doing it to offend somebody. Like, oh, I spilled this drink on me, like type of thing.
Could
important
just-
people
yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I know that I'm not gonna be mad at Matt in like a day.
Like
or
I
two.
could tell Chris
so
to
I could,
fuck himself right now.
Correct,
It's like
and
we'll
I'm
be
not-
fine in
yeah,
2 minutes.
Like I can
It's like-
swear to them as
Facts.
harsh and as brutal as I want to because I know that like the relationship's
so-
gonna remain the same.
Mhm.
Like
we'll-
these,
we
these
get over
girls,
it.
like they'll watch our videos and go to like act with their friends or like go up to their
Yeah,
mom and
no,
talk
yeah.
how we talk to each
Like
other. It's
screaming the way he screams
yes,
at you guys.
yeah.
Exactly.
Like I scream in car videos and people expect me to like scream like that about every topic I ever
They
speak
just
on.
think you're the mad gay one.
Yeah, but I'm like, no, this is like because it's like vamped up. You know what I mean? Like I mean
Mhm.
everything I say, but it's like I'm not acting like that every moment
Like
of
you're just waking
Right.
up
the
and Chris is
day.
like good morning. You're like, fuck you, Chris.
yeah. Like and also
Yeah.
like the way that me, Matt, and Chris speak to each other, I would never condone someone else to speak to someone they don't know like that.
I agree.
Mm.
But
Yeah.
also like knowing you guys and actually seeing how your relationship is, I feel like y'all are like kind of like the only siblings that I've met that have a good relationship like this.
It's
A lot
like
of
it
people
would be
will fight.
impossible to do what we do if we had a bad relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. I was actually gonna ask y'all like, how do you even like? Actually, wrote down questions for you guys.
No
Can I-
way.
Yeah, can I get one of my questions that I wrote?
Of
down?
course.
Which is
This is
true
good.
because anytime
Um,
they have arguments, like Friday, for instance, like they was going at it, but they were able to laugh at something so small and so like stupid at the time that it's almost as if what happened was negated completely.
Yeah, because it's
So-
like you gotta think.
They do have a really good relationship.
You just gotta really think. Like, do I really want the rest of this video to be negative?
Is it
and-
worth it? Type of thing. Like, is it worth this video? Like, yeah, they have a good
See where she is.
relationship.
Also, Matt, I love
No.
you.
Love you, gang.
Like, I love you. Like, he was just out of nowhere. He goes, yeah. What if I just said, Chris, fuck off? Like, you're a baddie. Oh.
It happens.
Okay, so
It does.
Each of you have. Wow, I'm kind.
He saw his own question and got all happy.
How do you guys keep your like individuality growing up together? Like, how are you guys so different?
It was really different for Nick being closeted and gay. So
Literally, he sounds crazy, but it's so true.
so true. So like
You ate that.
for me and Chris, like we enjoy a lot of like the same things. Obviously, there's some things that he's more passionate about than me. But me and Chris growing up, we're like very like same sports, same music, all of that.
Mm.
And then so was our older brother.
Yeah.
And then Nick was kind of like,
Yeah, I'm all about like doing shit like I did a lot of things that I didn't necessarily super like enjoy doing, but I enjoy being like with the people and like the
Mhm.
experiences that came along with that. Like I'll listen to music that I don't like if I'm like with a group of people that all want to. Or like I used to
Okay.
play hockey and like go to hockey practice and like wasn't my favorite thing. But like I did enjoy
But
hockey.
he
It wasn't
enjoyed it.
because
that's
he
not the best
loved
example,
Yeah.
but I
being
played
with
He
fucking
loved being
everybody.
around.
baseball
Yeah.
for my friend to be on a team with just my friends.
Yeah.
Like it was Matt and Chris and Nathan, and like we were in this friend group when we were younger, and I played baseball even though I hated baseball because it's like I wanted to hang out with my friends and my brothers. So I knew
Shout
that, like,
out
that's
to
something
Nick,
I
man.
had to
W,
do. I feel like
man.
with Nick as well, like we always
That's
had
so
conversations about it.
sweet.
Like once we got like of the age that like we were all in the same, like 15 or like the last couple of years, because like there was a lot of the times growing up where Nick would think that we're excluding him, but he just didn't like what we were all doing as a
Yeah.
group. Like me and Matt would play lacrosse, hockey, like sports, listen to this type of music, and Nick always thought that we were leaving him out just because he didn't like it
Enjoy
as,
sports and
as
stuff.
much as and also like to actually, I don't even think we answered the question you actually asked, but
No, but I needed this. I feel like we all needed
like-
the context.
Yes.
behind
yeah,
it.
but like
Yes.
I feel like we've never, at least me personally, I've never felt more individual than I have like this year and this past year, which is crazy because we're doing more and more together. But I think doing so much together and like in the public eye, like vlogs, car videos, everything, and like living together, it's made me realize like how different we all are as well. So it's like right now, like literally today, I've never felt more individual than I have like with Matt and Chris. And I know we really haven't like done anything on that yet, but I
Right.
feel like, or like on the internet at least, like people just see us doing shit as like a group. But I feel like right now is kind of like I feel a turning point. Yeah, like your question, like how we stayed individual growing up, I really don't think we did a good job of it, but we didn't care.
I think we just
It was
all
like-
had like our own. I think we all had our own little personality traits, and then like whatever we just knew. Okay, he's passionate about that. He's passionate about that. He's passionate about that. I mean, they just kind of like
but like
Right. didn't
Exactly.
really-
Y'all don't have to fall under the triplets doing everything the same
Right,
stereotype. Like
all
you
the
guys
time,
all have your different interests, same interests, you know, everything in between. So
Right. Right.
growing up, we had like all the same friends, all the same. We did all the same shit. Like I feel like we didn't start exploring what we like individually till like the last couple years.
Yeah. I mean, I will say, like, after hearing about your passions and knowing what you guys all individually like, I can tell you exactly, like, verbatim how different you are.
Yeah,
Like, if you
for
were to ask
sure.
me as your friend, I can literally be like, okay, like, he likes to talk about mental health. You want to do your fashion, clothing, and then you're your artist shit. Y'all are
having
different as
fun
hell.
with
Yeah,
it,
y'all
too.
are
Like,
so
right.
A lot of
different. You're
fun.
very
Right.
different.
Yeah.
And the dynamic is actually so perfect.
Yeah.
Like this, like everything y'all bring to the table makes so much sense.
Yeah, it's like we all.
It's so crazy.
It's also like we all have like. I'm obviously more passionate about mental health shit, and then Chris is more passionate about rap shit. But then I love the rap shit that Chris is doing, and then like if he needs mental health shit or like needs to talk to people, like obviously like I'll talk to him about shit.
Right. Of
But, like,
course. Yeah.
I feel like a cool experience
that.
for me was like
Yeah.
Chris wanted to go to Summer Smash Chicago, all that stuff. He went on stage with Skies and all that stuff, and like me being there, almost like in the background, but just like being there and getting to like experience that with Chris. Like it's way more important to him than it was me, but I still had like the time of my life
Yeah.
on that trip because I also like got to experience that stuff because Chris is doing what he wants to do.
Yeah, it was crazy
That's
too.
so nice.
It was a lot of fun.
I
I
have
have a question for you that like goes with what we were just talking about, but it's like with being triplets, me, Matt, and Chris, and content aside, we're extremely close to each other. Who would you say is like the closest people to you in your life, like your chosen family and family?
Oh my God. I would say right now Arrington. But it's Issa, Arrington, and just Greg too.
Issa,
I feel like
yeah,
those
yeah.
three people. I'm getting emotional, bitch. They just really keep me like grounded, and it's hard to like find friends in this space. We've talked about it. We've had conversations, and I think like I would say just Arrington. Honestly, I don't think I've met somebody that
Arrington,
can like.
one fuck up and you're off the list.
I know, just
You're
one fuck up and
good.
move in with them. But it's just like. I don't know. I hate the conversation because it makes me emotional. It does.
Yeah, no,
Like,
yeah.
I went through so many shitty friendships to finally get to where I have to be now. And now that I finally found somebody that cares and loves for me and like wants to see me succeed, I'm just like,
I mean, I feel like the
I'm
most
rooting.
important thing to do is find who actually genuinely cares for you and keep the roster small.
Exactly.
Like, I've said that for years.
That's
like
the
having
same. Everyone says that. That's the consistent answer. Everyone had all the friends in high school and middle school, but guess what? Once you get out into the real world,
you ain't talking to
you're
them.
not having that many people in your circle. One, because a lot of people are going to reveal who they truly are. They're going to follow the path that may not be the good path. And if they're still in your circle, it may end up intertwining with what you got going on. They could possibly screw you over.
It's just a lot.
It's a lot of things. So, yeah, you got to really pay attention to who's in your circle. Want it back? Oh, you got to pay attention to who's in your circle. You got to pay attention to who's like hiding within your circle who they truly are. Gotta pay attention to those people, because shoot, it'd be like 20 years down the line and you like, damn, like I thought this person was really like who they say they was.
You gotta
like,
take the weeds out.
You gotta pay attention to the weeds and clip them out. So be safe with who, be careful. That's all I can say.
Friends that actually truly care about you and your journey rather than a million that kind of half-ass care is way more important.
Yeah, because it's nice to have a large friend group, but I think the more friends you have is the more problems, and the more people are bringing your downfall. And protect your energy, first of all. That's really important, because you don't know what these people have it out for you. They can be jealous, they can be envious, and all that stuff. So like, well, I don't know. Keeping it very limited is just like the move.
Yeah,
it really
but
is.
It's like I also say too, like for me, like I barely have enough time to put effort into myself and my job and like what I do. Like I don't have a time for like
a million
pretending
fake
to
friends.
care about fake friends. You know what I mean? Like having a friendship takes so much energy if it actually has value to you. And it's like I only have energy in my body for friendships of value.
Yeah.
You know, even like with Nick and Matt being my brothers, like I think my friend standards are way higher because because of how close I am with Nick and Matt as like a brother relationship, and I'm with them every day. When I meet people, they have to meet like not the expectations of my brother, because no one will, but they have to at least be like, because
definitely
they gotta be
actually good people.
Yeah, and also like there's just so many like things that I've learned recently about like just like learning how I like to be loved and how I should allow people to treat me or talk to me, because there's like friends out there that you would have that would say jokes that would be like very, very hurtful, and they would cover it and like, oh, this is just a joke, or no, but it's, you know, your subconscious brain can't understand sarcasm, so the things they're saying is like actually how they feel about you. And I did not realize that until recently, and trust me, now I feel so much better, and my confidence has boosted so much more because I set the tone and I set my boundaries, and I don't let nobody talk to me in a happy way.
And it's like, bro, you have to have friends that aren't gonna that are gonna come to you if they bother you as well. Like, one of the best things that I like love is everyone that I'm friends with right now. If they are upset with me because of something, they're gonna come and tell me, and then I'm gonna live and learn from it. Like, I hate friends that you can't address, like if they did something that bothers you. And I've also said like every friendship I've ever had in my life that's lasted a really long amount of time, I've literally never ever been in more than like one fight with. Like, I've never been in a fight with like a friend that like, and if I've been in one fight with a friend that I'm not friends with anymore, that was the fight that ended our friendship. You know what I mean?
Wow.
But it's like I don't think I've ever had friendships
in fighting
with
like, friends.
Yeah,
get over
like
it.
fighting like weekly is like unreal.
And like I'm talking like bad fights, and you guys are fine the next day. That's not normal.
Yeah, and y'all weren't really friends to begin with if you had something to pick about. No, it's okay to pick something about each other, I guess, but like
it's okay to fight and argue.
But just if you're going crazy with it and you're just taking it too far, and it's just because that's not it.
And they make a good point. Like if you really were friends in reality, like perfect example, me and Raven, we're in a relationship. We're gonna have our arguments. We're gonna have things that like tick each other off.
Of course.
But I will say that the one thing that we are really good at is rekindling. Yes. Because we've been through it. I ain't gonna lie. So in those situations that we've been in, and it felt like it was it, we were able to come to some type of solution at the end of the day. And that is how I knew that we was made for each other. Because at the end of the day, if you're one of those people that are trying to be in a relationship that doesn't have any arguments, that doesn't have any problems,
that's very unrealistic.
It's very unrealistic, and it's not going to happen. You're hearing it first. It's going to be that honeymoon phase, and then life is going to hit you. Life is going to start to get real.
And not when you expect it either. So.
We had no idea when those problems were going to come. We had no idea that those problems were even going to be a problem. But that's just what it is, being in a relationship. But we got through it. So to minimize it into a friendship type of thing, if you guys are still arguing after a day, and of course, depending on the situation, it makes sense. But if you guys are arguing for a whole week,
of course, y'all can be mad. But
y'all got to get over that, bro.
Get over that shit
gotta get over
real
that,
quick.
Bro.
Yeah, no,
that's like okay, weird. Guys. Let's put it out.
The only people that fight often in my life is me, Matt, and Chris, like, because we do so
You guys
much
are
together, like, we
brothers.
have to. You
You
know what I
also
mean?
live
Yeah.
together too.
It's like we can fight one day, and then the next day we're planning, like, in 40 years, like, who's gonna be my neighbor on my left, like, which one of y'all.
So
it's
like, yeah, your friendship,
But
your
I also
friendship is
randomly
endless.
swing on Nick sometimes.
he does
So
swing
you
a
should.
lot. Yeah,
Stuff
he
like
swings
that
a
is,
lot.
like,
it's just Nick's
obviously-
so hittable. I feel
I
like.
know.
Like, just-
Yeah, that's crazy.
What do you mean by that?
like sometimes when he's there, it's just like.
No,
Bessie,
sometimes
do I
Nick
have
is
to-
just
should I
standing there
handle
Just,
it?
like, get his ass.
Do I need
with
to
his
handle this
shoulders
one?
out.
It
It's
is
like,
wild.
If y'all
though.
bully Nick, you're bullying me, and I will have to jump in.
It is wild.
And we don't want to do that. Okay,
It's wild.
I don't.
It's like unreal how often Matt will like or Chris will walk by me and just like touch me.
But I also do it to Chris too. So
The pinching needs to stop.
No,
that's him.
like we
That's
said
him.
this earlier.
He
Like
needs to stop the
he's like a
pinching.
crab. It's unreal. Like Chris, like his go-to thing is pinching, and like he gets mad if you like do
Hell
anything
no.
about it.
Why
I don't know,
Is
if he-
it
if
a
I, like,
coping
walk-
mechanism?
If I walk by Nick and he's standing like this, I gotta punch his arm or
Okay,
something.
like, I get it, but pinching is crazy.
No, I'm
Pinching-
tired of the nipple grabs through the shirt.
Oh
It's
my
one of
gosh.
those-
Yes, like it's not even like a titty twist. It's just like a light graze.
Okay.
Like it's like a
That's
graze or
crazy.
like a firm little like touch grasp, like something. Like
Oh,
they can't leave my titties alone. It's unreal.
okay, yeah.
Don't drag
Matt,
me into this.
Matt,
No, it
that's
is kind of
kinda
that.
gay.
It is
Come-
kind
you-
of
that
that.
is-
You
no,
look
it is
suspicious.
not
me.
No, it's not Matt as often as it is Chris. But like if
Never.
Chris does it and Matt's with Chris, like Matt will do
Oh,
it right
of course.
after.
You're
Sure.
No.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah, right.
yeah, I'm not.
See, listen, if you start grabbing my titties, I'm gonna have to fight you.
I
No.
won't. I won't. No, it's
I won't.
I won't as of now. Give us like 6 months more friendship and we're closer.
if
like
we're 6
Mm.
months in and I'm just chilling, I just feel somebody
grabbing
grabbing
the
my
nipple.
titties.
No, yeah,
Oh.
it's all about like comfortability too. Like Chris knows, like he would never do the things he
not-
does
Yeah.
to his
I was
straight
Yeah.
titty grab.
Like when I push the limit with you or with my mom, like I would never just do that with someone that I don't know.
That's true.
Like I can
only the
push the
people
limit
you
with
know.
certain people because I know for a fact that like you're not gonna end up killing me unless I really like do
Because
something.
you
crazy.
love us.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
on a day to day.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm playing.
Yeah, it's just me. Like I'm the only victim right now.
You are currently the
Yeah.
only.
Wait,
Yeah.
like the pinching and grabbing titties, Chris?
It's
Is this
wild.
too hard?
It's
Is this a little cocaine?
crazy.
Oh my god, I guess so.
Oh my
That's where we are.
gosh, these are some coping mechanisms we need to talk about.
Literally, we'll have an intervention.
Can you
after this.
can we talk about your last video, Maddie Poo?
Yes.
It was so good. How did that
Thanks.
make you feel after?
Oh, the mental health video.
Mhm.
It was good. I
Yeah.
think a lot of our fans, like obviously I said I don't like being edited to Taylor Swift, and then a lot
I
of
just saw
our
that on
fans,
my TikTok
they
today.
took the sarcasm of it and just started editing me to Taylor Swift, so that was hilarious. But no, I'm very happy with doing that video because I feel like that video is gonna be like a stepping stone into what like I actually want to start doing. So I'm excited to do all that
Good.
stuff.
It was actually good.
Yeah.
I texted you about it and I was like
Yes.
shocked on how like your words are so powerful
Mhm.
and just like the way you like speak about things is just not only relatable but it actually helps. So like,
Yeah.
I learned a lot
Yeah.
just from watching that.
It took me like 30 tries too. So I was just-
Really?
yeah, because it's like sometimes I like. This is why I started like writing a lot of stuff instead because I feel like when I'm talking about stuff, I don't really get my point across. And another reason why I was gonna do like the voiceover stuff instead of like videos of me talking is because when I do a voiceover with like different things being filmed in the background, it kind of it forces the people that are watching it to like actually listen to what I'm saying rather than like looking at me and stuff like that. So I feel like
Mm.
with like
Because
the
writing
attention
stuff like that and
span.
people reading it, there's no distraction.
There's exactly no distraction.
Because think about it, like just imagine him just sitting there for like 40 minutes just talking. Like you're not gonna want to watch that. You want to watch like
Is that or all the girlies are just gonna pay attention? Oh my god, he's so hot and stuff like that. They're
Yeah.
not listening.
not that that's a problem or
It's
anything.
no problem.
Don't take the way that she said that as a problem. It's not. But yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
yeah, I know. I 100%
No hate, there's no
understand.
hate, no
Yeah,
hate.
listen, I love his idea and his style of how he's trying to go about this because I feel like one, it's gonna not only give people an out, but you can feel like you can relate with Matt a lot more than a 30, 40-year-old therapist. Like people that are around our age that just don't feel comfortable or don't like having that conversation at therapy. Like if they are fans of the triplets, oh man, Matt's doing this. Like maybe I can be able to talk to him because I know he said something about trying to talk to or write out or do something along the lines of trying to engage with fans as well with what he's trying to do. So I like that.
I love mental health. chats. I need.
It's a serious thing. It's a serious and scary thing because a lot of people don't like having that conversation, but mental health is a serious thing, you know? And I'm glad that it's kind of being brought about now opposed to like how they used to handle it. Like, oh, you'll get over it. Like, dismiss it. Like, oh, you're just being a whatever. Like, nah, you got to really pay attention to that stuff. Take care of yourself.
Other than the words and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so that's what
and
we're
also
working
like
on,
I feel
too.
like even to just like speaking on the camera, being vulnerable is so awkward.
Yeah,
so like even us talking sometimes, like I know like how uncomfortable it could be to be super duper emotional and vulnerable for thousands of hundreds of million people to watch, even to like we're talking to each other about it. So like I'm proud of you for doing that. Like,
Thank you.
Because when I filmed my video of being sad, and I did like. Ew, it's so gross.
Yeah.
I'm emotional posting that
and
shit.
it's also like I don't want to ever be seen crying on a camera or anything on the internet because I already know like our fans will take that clip of me crying and be like, oh my god, my fresh love package has been in there for 4 weeks and I still don't have it, and it's gonna be like me crying like mood, and it's like I don't need like
you don't need to
I don't
just
need
the
a video of
background.
me crying about you complaining about our shipping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't want to give them ammo for anything.
Even
like
though our
that.
shipping will get better. Like
Yes.
blanket statement.
Is
I'm putting
shipping
that out there.
bad?
Shipping's not the best. But
You're canceled.
We're working on
You're
it.
dead.
It's definitely going to get better. But it's crazy, like the amount of shit that we sell. Like we have a lot of people who are buying stuff. Like obviously, like God's not handing us fresh love shirts. Like they need to be made. Like it takes a while, but
right.
why are you guys referring to my brand?
I don't know. I just
No, like, yeah, we're gonna. It was shipping gonna get better.
Where's my merch?
You should be
gave
happy
Arrington
about that.
some? I didn't give you some. You didn't grab it. I'm calling you out.
Oh, wait.
Oh, okay, Matt.
We close, but we ain't
No,
that
that
close.
is true.
bro.
I'll get
Okay,
you some.
Matt.
I will.
You're a baddie. Like,
that one I
actually,
was
you
like,
ain't
grab
you're a
it.
badass bitch. Like,
so funny.
All right, I'm moving us on.
Okay.
Oh, lighthearted, simple question time. That's what we have. We have a bunch of just lighthearted, fun little
okay,
questions.
I'm sorry. I
No,
will
you're
continue
good.
bringing back the deep shit because I'm actually here to pick your brains and get
Oh
some.
yeah, of course.
Because we talk deep. Y'all don't know, but we be talking. Y'all see, y'all
of
think this is
course.
just the first link up. But we linked up
it is
before.
crazy how many times we've like met that the fans just like,
And don't know about.
Yeah.
and that's
And-
okay.
That's fine.
And
Y'all
that's
know what we're gonna
beautiful.
talk about. Y'all don't know who we
Well,
talk about because when we talk, we talk. That's crazy.
Yeah, I'm like, all right. We're not there.
Why Chico be farting, bro?
Bro, but then you don't even pick your head up. You just put it down for some
Chico.
fresh air. You think you slick? No, you gonna smell this fart you just did. Yeah, don't
That was so nasty.
sit up here and act like you innocent.
Sorry.
You good now.
Like,
Put your head back.
like
You
we're
good.
just in a circle. We're just like, wow,
A
that's
seance
crazy.
of us plotting. No, but okay. First question. With your job and opportunities you've had, what's one of the favorite places you got to visit?
Or I would say Fiji. Fiji was
Really?
like the
Say
best trip of
Hawaii.
mine.
I was about
and
to
I
say
went with like
Hawaii.
great friends.
Mhm.
And it was
I
like one of
would
those trips.
love
I was
to
like, wow,
go.
this is like my
Yeah.
life because I still can't believe that I get to wake up and do this.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no, for real.
It's so weird.
I think one of the best things you like just traveling in general is like amazing.
Like, being
seeing
able to,
different
like,
places.
Make
Yep.
that content is insane. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like it's like we'll be in Palm Springs and we'll just like vlog it and it's like holy shit, like this I can vlog this and like be
Yeah.
here. Like that's insane.
That and also I think it's just like we've all seen people do it.
Yeah.
And now that we're doing it, we're like, what?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also,
Right.
I feel like we're very similar. We don't go out often. Like I
Yeah.
don't leave my house, so like I
Yeah.
don't really get to like see my impact until I go to events or like
Mhm.
until I'm in like the mall.
Yep.
So like it's just
Even like Fiji, like in my eyes, I have no desire to go to Fiji, like or at all. But like the fact that you even grazed Fiji is insane. You
and
know
for
what I mean?
free.
Yeah.
What? Hello?
Yeah, it's
For
crazy.
the
I don't
free
care how much money I get.
99.
If you're giving me a free thing, I will take it.
Yes.
I'm
Hell
so sorry.
yeah.
And
Like
that's just
even
me
like
going over
like
that.
it's like on our
The
tour, I've been in
impact.
places that I've never expected to be at, and it's like I literally
Yeah, like
loved
Oklahoma
it so
was
much.
randomly lit.
Like I enjoyed
Yeah,
being in
so
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma was
Yeah, it's like
randomly
we've been
lit.
to Oklahoma.
Wait,
Like, I
like you
have
in
no-
Oklahoma, you're just
Yeah, like I have no desire previously to go to Oklahoma, and then I didn't.
But it's
have
like I wasn't
fun.
mad
First
that
of
I
all,
was
where's
there at all.
Oklahoma?
It's
It's
near
the
Penn
State.
Yeah, it's near.
The
She's
where?
above Texas. Actually,
Oh,
fun fact.
Just above,
no,
yeah.
because I know this. I know this because I've done my history classes. I loved history class. I paid attention, but literally back then, like literally it was wild. They were like doing like the laws. This is so random, but since you asked, I can talk about it. They did the laws, and it was like there was like a longitude and latitude line across the U.S., and they were like no one below here, or no one above here can have slaves anymore. Like it was during slavery.
Oh yeah, I
And-
know what he's talking
And
about.
Texas was like, okay, well, we still want slaves, and just gave Oklahoma that part of the land.
So that's why Oklahoma is shaped like a pan, is because like
If that part
way
of
back
Texas
when,
was-
if
yeah.
Texas still had that land, I don't think any of Texas or even maybe just that part could like have slaves anymore. So they were like, okay, Oklahoma, go off.
So
Oklahoma
wait, first
basically
of all, let's
ate-
just get rid of Oklahoma.
Yeah.
Well,
How
no.
about that?
Well,
No, the Oklahoma was the
Oklahoma
good
was
part.
the good part.
Texas
because-
was the
How
bad
about
part.
we get rid of all of them?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Okay, so Texas is the one. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
but that's
Yeah.
the crazy
That
fun
makes
fact,
sense
I
because it's
think.
Texas. Are we surprised?
Yeah,
Not saying
not
all
at all.
Texas. Wait,
I-
are you getting scared
No,
that Texas is
because
going to
this
cancel
is
me?
like this is like true though, because when we had two of our friends on the tour with us, and they're both black. So it's like we were just like going through that place, and at some point they searched up like what is the population of like black people in the city of Texas that we were in, and they literally didn't go into the gas station that we went to at like 3 a.m. because it was only like they were like the 252nd and 253rd like black people in that city, and it's like
Yeah,
like
it's just
scary.
wild
It is
touring
scary.
because like you never know,
Yeah,
especially like
and
it's so
it's just
scary.
traveling in
different-
general. Like you
Yeah.
never
like the world is
That is
so
true.
different everywhere you
Yeah.
go. Like you
And
never
we're
really
such
know
a
that.
Like
diverse-
literally every state has something different going on that you don't know about. You have no idea.
What's an example?
Like, for instance, Texas with its whole or Florida, for instance, their governor is like literally trying to remove history of the black people and say that like slavery was a benefit.
Oh, yes.
Like-
I've heard that. That's ridiculous.
Huh? Huh? How's that a what?
It's part of history.
Getting our asses whipped, picking cotton is a benefit? Huh? Why y'all sitting there drinking lemonade? What?
tour bus. Like
But the
everyone
fact
on the
that
tour bus is
anywhere
a
we're
different
It's crazy
racist
'cause
is
some-
crazy.
Some of the
But-
parts, like some states, just haven't developed yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
No.
some of them are still living like we're in 1936.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's
Like,
like
it's
honestly
wild.
get
That's-
hip. Like
Get hip. Listen to Ariana Grande.
literally.
Quick. Boom.
Like
Get on the
streams
Ice
in my
Spice
head
wave.
immediately.
right now.
Have you not heard Ice Spice?
Oh, have you not heard of Princess Diana?
Like Ice Spice dropped last Friday.
and you're still listening to
like
like the
3
Dixie
days ago.
Chicks.
Yeah.
What do we do?
I don't even know what I.
You don't know the Dixie Chicks?
I do, but like I know what you just said, but I can't picture a song.
I couldn't sell you a single song by the Dixie Chicks. I just knew like white people love it. So here we are. How white are you?
I don't know.
Oh, wait, how white are y'all?
50%
Matter of fact, where we all
Portuguese.
from?
50%.
50% Portuguese, 25 Irish, 25 Italian.
Oh.
Okay, so white.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But like, there's like a little different white about, especially you. Let's.
Bro, I got a
I
different type of
think I
white.
text you about it. I said you got a little in you. What is that? I think it's the music that gives you like that.
Yeah.
It is, and then you
I
got
don't know what
something
it is,
like
honestly. It's because I'm gay. Thank God.
okay, that I was gonna
Yeah.
say because you have good style, but we can go with being gay.
No, literally, I love it. I thank God every day that I'm
That you're
at
gay?
least gay.
No, I'm happy you're gay. I'm happy you're the gay one.
I
'Cause if
am
you was
happy
the gay
I'm
one, I feel
gay.
like would have been like as cool. Like I feel like you're
You
good.
thought
with-
I was the gay one, so.
that is so sorry. I mean, you did. You're like the fucking triplet.
Well, that just means my fit was good that day, so that's fine.
Literally.
You-
That's what. That's how I know I got
Yeah.
a good fit. If someone's like, "You look bad" or "You look gay," I'm like, "Damn, I look
Well,
great." Then
About time this is out. The video I wanted to. Me and Aaron started thinking about videos, and I was like, "What should we do?" He's like, "Style swap," and I was like, "We can't swap style when we all dress kind of the same." But I would wear this. I definitely would wear that. This we could work on.
yeah, I wanted to be comfortable. I was gonna put jeans, but I'm like, I'm not gonna film a podcast in jeans. Like, I'll
True.
change
Yeah.
the shoes. Like,
Unless he
they're
was
just Air
visiting.
Force Ones.
Mhm.
Wait, what are the I think they're black Air Force ones, like
Yeah.
the scary ones.
Yeah,
that
but these
people-
aren't like the typical black
No,
Air
I know
Force
what you're
ones.
talking
These are
about, but,
different.
like-
But like Nick owns the scary black Air Force
Yeah.
ones.
And
I
you
love
Oh.
wanna beat a bitch
them.
up, right?
Mm.
It's because
Yeah.
before I bought like black boots, and I was like, I need black
The
shoes.
black Air Force ones,
I needed
I-
black shoes like immediately. I
I
want to
wanna
get
get
the
the
Yeah.
all black Jordans, but they're so expensive.
Wait,
The
which-
Jordan 4s, black
Oh
cats. Are like
yeah, the black
$900.
cats. Yeah.
I wear
Oh.
that part is everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
thank you.
Yeah.
Is the-
No.
No, I'm just kidding. Not even the.
When it comes to the sneaker world and fuck inflation, that's just what it is. That's just what it is. It's been like that like 4 years ago. Like, all right, maybe it wasn't $900, but it was $600. Like, that's still crazy for one pair of shoes. Do you know how many shoes you can get for $600? $600. Insane.
I
It's
would
so
do.
cool.
Do you like Jordans at all, or like shoes or
I
anything?
like dude, like all his entire shoe closet.
Mhm.
I'm shocked. I didn't know I'll ever find shoes like that are sneakers that I would actually like want to wear.
Mhm.
The Naked Wolf shoes are so sick.
Yeah, those
I
are
love
fire.
Naked
Those are
Wolf
really,
shoes.
really cool.
What are like aren't like the Air Jordans?
Yeah.
One thing is like for like $10,000.
No, there's so many. The
Depends.
Jordan catalog is insane. There's like
It is.
so many
Colorways and
Jordans.
shit
Like
and,
there's
like, all
Jordan
that.
1s, 2s, 3s, 4s. Like it goes up and up and up. Like
So
But which one was the
23.
shoe that everyone was like, oh my god, oh Air Dior?
yeah,
Yeah,
those were like
how much
was that?
Like those
Like,
were like
Insane.
ridiculous. I don't know
Insane
how much
amount
they
of money.
drop. I like,
Why?
can't even
But
begin
there's
to
no
add to
idea.
this conversation. Like I don't
There's
know
so
anything.
much money.
I'm trying my hardest.
Yeah, like,
No,
I
like
see.
resellers and stuff like that is just like people will buy all the
Yeah.
shoes for like
Yeah.
the $200 that they normally
Mhm.
are,
The
and then
retail
just like
price. Yep. And sell
still
it back.
have all of them, and then like since there's such like a limited amount,
Yeah.
they resell like crazy.
Well, I feel
But why are
like
we buying
TikTok
shoes for
also
that
blew up
much?
like Jordan 1s. Like
Yeah.
they were popular for who they were popular at first, but then once TikTok hit it, then everyone was buying
Yeah.
Jordan 1s.
And that's the
That's
same
the
thing with the
trend.
panda dunks. They,
like literally
Wait.
like shoe stuff like
Yes,
that.
I just
is-
want you to feel it here, but I
You
don't
know,
Which
if
shoe-
I showed you a
Can you
Jordan
show-
1, you would like totally
they all look
understand.
the same too, but just in different colors.
No,
no, they all have their story. I'm telling you, Jordan 1s, so crispy. The highs, don't come to me with no mids or lows. Don't even look my direction. It's either Air Jordan High or none. Don't talk about no mids. Don't talk about no lows. If I want lows, I'll get some dunks. Alright? Ugh. What?
I just have to remember because I always forget which ones. The name.
The first ones. The ones that I showed you, the blue and yellow ones.
Mhm.
Yeah. That is a even the thing about Jordans now is like it doesn't matter how busted up they look. I mean, of course it does. But if it's like that perfect busted up where it aged a little bit, it looks people love that too because it gives it that retro style of what it looked like back then. Like if you look at a catalog and we go unpause it, we look at a catalog, the white, the crispiness of the white on the shoes now wasn't like that. I mean, it was, but it had that hint of like yellow, that off-white, like. But
that's
Chris, I'm sorry.
I'm showing
not
you.
hip.
I'm giving you knowledge of
I
shoes
don't know
after
shit.
this.
The
I'm just
shoe-
like
the whole
waiting
shoe thing is like a whole category.
Can we talk
on
about
YouTube.
pixie
like, it's
shit
huge.
again?
I know. I need to like ask me about Ice Spice.
Like,
Seriously,
Ask us about Melanie Martinez right now.
ask me about anything else.
But so okay, back to what you were saying.
Mhm.
They're Jordans, right? Would you ever buy those quickly?
The Dior
The
one?
Dior ones.
Never.
how much
Why?
are they?
Like $10,000.
Like,
Yeah,
Or would they
unreal.
make that
They're
money?
like
I feel like
more.
a
They're
lot.
more now.
The people
yeah.
Who's buying
The
that?
people that like care
Depends.
about like the crazy expensive shoes like that, and like all these people that are like, oh, big in the shoe community, they'll buy those expensive shoes just to say that they have them and then not wear them. So it's like as though like so it's like
At some point, like I'm
You're,
trying
like,
to
in
gather.
pain.
I'm like,
Like,
I would
this-
never.
at some
Okay,
spend
point, though, like-
money.
Let me explain this snack really quick. So literally, girl, if they buy shoes and they're super expensive, they put them in a box.
Yeah, and then they don't get it.
Okay,
Let
but
them
the
collect
thing
dust.
is though, like
sometimes shoes up that are so expensive could literally be like an investment because if you buy shoes,
But why?
it's like buy a apartment and
Yeah.
rent it out. No, it is true, but
And
if you
also the
spend a lot of money
Birkins.
on shoes and then like say they go up in value and then
Mhm.
you sell them, it's literally like
Yeah,
like
but same with everything.
rare.
Like buy comics,
yeah.
buy
for
Funko
sure.
Pops.
Shoes
That-
within itself
True.
is a totally like
it's a
Yeah,
full
I bet you
thing.
there's a
It's
whole
a
thing about it
full-
too.
yeah.
Go off. People can need to have
some
their
people,
hobbies and
some people's
interests.
whole career are just off like flipping shoes.
That is
and,
true.
Like making videos about
That
it.
is
Where are
true.
they?
I actually
there
do
a
that.
shoe
There's
community?
legit like I've watched YouTube videos like because back like in high school and shit, I love shoes. Like
Mhm.
and I would watch all the videos. There's people like that literally have a YouTube channel. Like
I
I'll
actually
bring-
do it.
like I flip
That's
shoes.
just-
Yeah, shut up, Nick.
Just second channel. You're like
Yeah.
unboxing shoes.
Yeah, I just use a voice modulator.
like checking the bottom. I was like, hey guys, check out these big shoes. I'm gonna
Is
sell
that
them
your
for
man
you.
voice?
Yeah,
Wait, Chris, do you have a shoe collection?
I mean not like crazy.
Don't feel weird about it. If that's your shit, pop your shit.
But I got a couple.
Oh,
Got a couple.
couple.
Nothing too crazy.
No,
just
I
a,
probably
just a
got
couple.
a lot actually. But I still have
so
like
it went from a couple
yeah.
to a lot.
Yeah,
But
I
I still
know,
have,
you were getting
I
that
still have
shit.
shoes
Climb
that
it up.
I've owned since like freshman year.
Yeah.
Because I've been
Oh,
the same
okay.
shoe size for a couple years now, so I have
Mhm.
like I hate throwing shoes away. It makes me feel like
That's pretty bad.
I've become a New
stupid.
Balance guy.
no, I wear
New
shoes.
Balance are
I
fire.
wear
New
shoes
Balance are fire.
till
You
my
get it.
toes are dragging on the cement. Like I will not throw away shoes
Okay,
until
the
they're
the thing
like
is, I'm
falling
like one of
apart.
those guys
Nick,
that buys shoes
that
and
set
won't
us
wear
back
them.
5 years. 5 years. We don't admit to that.
Dude, you
that's
have
a gay
to
thing we
see.
keep low
You have
key.
to see the shoes I threw away today. They're in the trash.
Oh, did
so-
your shoes get like the bottom of the sole came out?
The-
Oh,
their-
my toes were
Their
out.
platform, and like the platform is off.
Oh,
it's
It's
just
because we be
this.
raging, bitch.
Yeah,
like-
I'm like, I just walk crooked, honestly. That's what it is for me. My shoes.
I
just fall
drag my
apart.
You walk
heels, bro.
crooked is crazy.
I do. Like I'll drag my feet, like bend my feet weird.
So,
my
like, let's
shoes are
say
just falling apart.
You and your brothers are walking. Are you the type to like bump into them a little bit?
A
Yes,
lot.
It's
all
okay.
the time.
I hear you because I'm the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always say that he has 2 left feet. Like that's how he
Yeah.
walks.
That's
Mm.
yeah. It could be that. Or are you pigeon toed?
We'll have to check.
What does that?
Yeah, I was
We'll
like, I
have
don't
to
know.
get pigeon
Back to
toes.
you.
Like when you like my sister's pigeon toes. She sounds like you know what I mean. They'll be like this.
Uh-huh.
She stands like that, but like
Yeah,
she's
so
dumb.
my thought is if I walk fast, it eliminates the bumping into people on my sides.
Well, I don't.
So it's like my
Whoa.
speed kind of takes
Also,
away
though,
like my
like current status. I'm not sure what it is, but a couple years ago, Nick had a foot that was bigger than the other one.
yeah. I have
Oh,
a shot
damn.
for my
Yeah.
left foot.
Oh
I
my
think.
god. Oh my god.
Like one of his
Wait,
shoes would
you're
be
cut-
way too
It's like
big.
a half.
What the fuck? I
I hate
hear
when
people
people
saying that,
switch.
but I
I feel like I've had an instance or two where somebody did switch it out because they claimed their foot was bigger than the other.
Yeah.
That's annoying, but I guess it's real. I didn't know that was a real thing. So.
It is to an extent, but I don't. The people that you may have encountered or I have encountered that have said it don't know if they were true or not.
Mm.
We have no idea. So
Size bigger.
He what?
Like he would have to buy like a 9.5, and the other size 9's like suffering in the
Be
big
for real.
shoe.
You can fake. Are you
Like,
actually
100%
dead
for
serious.
real. I'll put them next to each
I
other
have a
later.
video
Matt, can you
from years
confirm?
ago.
I can confirm.
This is
Like
true.
if I match my heels up, like, you know
Wait.
Dorothy, like when she's no place like home,
No,
and she's
not
tapping her feet
Dorothy.
together. I've put my ankles together and put my I've tried because I'm like I want to debunk this if it's not true. I need to know what size I am.
Wow, that's
But I genuinely would go like
crazy.
this and then go like that, and one of my
Get said,
feet.
I
would
don't
be-
know.
Wait, so you
Present status.
I don't know current
Wait,
status.
so
I
you
don't
still
really
got
know
one big-
either.
What if it was just one big toe? I don't think the whole foot was bigger.
No,
No.
would that not mean that the foot's bigger?
Damn, bitch, you ate me up.
You know, it's like
you
kind of
cleared me. You
Like,
got
if
me.
the
good.
toe's bigger, the foot's bigger.
That's true. The bigger the foot, the bigger the hoe.
What?
Toe.
The bigger the foot,
No, the bigger the
toe.
toe.
There we go.
Yep.
Wow, I'm so like happy that you shared that with us. Do they know this?
They do
They
now.
might.
They do.
They might.
Oh my god!
partially. I don't know.
You got like a lot of like hidden talents, like party trick. Like you're blonde, you have one big toe,
Ooh.
you're
Mm.
gay.
Yes.
like, you got so much.
Well, you're
going for you.
giving away all of my fun little party
Oh, I know.
secrets.
Oh my
Now
god, delete
everyone
this
knows
all. Delete the whole
everything.
episode.
Okay, another random question. I don't know why I just clapped.
Who-
Okay. Who is someone you're dying to meet that you haven't met yet? Or if
Dead
there
or
is
alive?
anyone.
Alive.
Alive.
You could meet them.
I would say, I feel like I would have such a lit time with like Michelle Obama.
I agree.
Oh, Michelle Obama's
Nah,
kind
she's
of
a
I
bad
actually have
bitch.
to
I
speak
don't
with
know.
her because she took away chocolate milk in school.
Thank you.
No.
I never you silenced me so fast.
I saw a video of
No.
Barack Obama today and had this thought. So this is
Well,
wild.
his music thing just
We're
came
here.
out.
Because yeah, I saw Barack Obama. And I was
You know
like,
how
I
he
Yeah,
like
his
like-
Barack
playlist.
Obama.
His
No,
playlist of what he
you
was
know how
listening
he, like,
to.
No, I saw it on my phone, and I
You
was
know
like,
how
I
he
love
like
Barack.
posts like this is like my summer songs.
I
Oh.
spent
Yeah.
some there.
He like just posted it. Yep.
I love.
I didn't even do
Barack
that.
Obama.
I
You
should.
should do a summer like. Well, y'all should do that as a collective. Like,
Let's just
so-
all four like do
so
it.
you like a
Yeah.
playlist,
Like
or
our current songs.
I need
You can
Barack
do that.
Obama
Speaking of
in
that,
the
hold on.
podcast.
You need Michelle and Barack.
Yes.
Who are your top 3 music artists right now?
Ice Spice, of course.
Okay.
I love Gracie Abrams, Gracie, and then I would have to obviously say Nicki, because Nicki she's like not going away.
Oh no,
She's
yeah,
right there.
he-
Yep.
big.
It's like
Nicki
you
fan.
gotta get
Pink
the God
Friday.
feature.
Pink
Friday
Pink
2
Friday.
is out.
Wait,
Stupid fucking dinosaur.
Get the
That's
fuck
her?
out of here.
Yes.
Yes.
I did not know that was her.
Nicki Minaj,
Surprise.
she's also
I
that
knew
other
that.
viral clip from RuPaul's Drag Race. She said, "I hate your hair and makeup today."
Wait, have you seen the
I've-
one?
I've
so
heard
funny.
that.
She's a mammoth, of course.
Yes, she voice acted the mammoth in Ice Age.
Yeah.
Crazy,
No.
right?
What?
You're
Yeah.
gagged.
I have to go.
Oh, the
The
girl,
one with, I feel like I could be wrong.
the girl one, the one that Manny had kids with.
Yeah, but the one after that, and I'm pretty sure Drake was in it.
What?
Nicki Minaj definitely was in it.
I'm 22 years old, and I've watched for the most part all the Ice
Continental
Ages
Drift 2012.
that I grew up with.
Oh,
I did not
wow.
know Nicki was in there
Yeah.
for Drake was in there too?
I feel like he was.
What animal he play?
He was. He was in there.
What the what was he?
He was. Let's see. Ethan. He was. Hold on. I'm about to find out. Hold on.
What?
He definitely was in it. Oh, they were both mammoths. Yeah, look. That's her and that's him.
What?
Yeah. I completely
Oh,
forgot.
that is insane.
Let's see. Yeah, I gotta show you. Actually. I'm serious.
Yo.
That's why they said she's a mammoth, of course. Oh no, this is it. Real quick, pause.
This is all new.
I did
Nicki
not know
Minaj is
that.
a woman
Nicki
of
Minaj.
many talents.
I think we
I
need to
saw
like
her
educate them
recently
really
with
quick.
on an Instagram live with Kai Cenat. Do you know Kai?
Mm-hmm.
Twitch streamer. He's
Mhm.
oh my god, it's the funniest thing ever.
Wait, with Nikki?
Yeah.
Oh,
He
wait,
did
what
a
did she
full,
say?
like,
She was
Oh,
saying something
yeah.
Dude, they got
Mhm.
very descriptive on certain
about
topics.
yeah, we can't talk about, and that we don't even do those things in real life.
Mhm.
I can't wait to go to church with us, like you guys.
Church.
Church.
Dude, my mom you got another bonus point for my mom if she's
Really?
watching this. Yeah.
Wait, Arrington, he needs to take us.
No, he
Yeah,
for
I'm
real.
down. Let's
He
go to
always talks
church.
about going to church on Sunday, but never leaves the house
We'll
on
like
Sunday.
we'll like go on vacations and my mom will like go to like the churches and like the
Really?
Yeah, like if we're like in a
she's-
random place.
She's at like a church in so many different states.
Oh my God. Speaking of church, you guys want to hear a funny story? They got me in trouble at church. So this was during my like Vine days, and I went to church. You know when they do communion with like the little thing.
Mm-hmm.
I posted a Vine, and I put in the background of me taking like the communion. And I put shot.
Yeah, that
I got my ass like I was grounded.
Yeah.
I don't want to say really hard, but I was. My mom
Was
my
just
wanted
your
me-
mom mad or the viewers of the video as
Oh,
well?
the whole church was mad.
Yeah.
I think I wasn't even allowed to
I mean,
go back.
Damn.
Yeah, I was mad too.
That
So like,
happened.
shout out to my church. I'm sorry for doing that, y'all. It was
It's
just
one of those
Exile
like,
from the
intrusive thoughts
church.
that you have, but like if you put on the internet, people can like weigh their opinion. You know, like I'd have an
Oh, yeah.
intrusive thought like at church, like doing what you did. I
was
think that, but I
16.
don't think
yeah.
Yeah.
But why did they did? Okay, let's stop.
Like
talking about
super
church.
religious people would do
I'll
that.
listen to some crazy stuff. Changing the subject.
Okay.
What's your next lovely topic?
What are 3 qualities you look for when meeting new people?
Oh my God, you are Arrington.
That's a-
Yeah.
Ah. 3 qualities I will. What are 3 qualities? Now, I would say definitely like the way you talk and just like eye contact and all that stuff. And then I would see how you talk about others. Like if you like are, if you're talking about your best friend and you're saying negative things about her, I'm like, what would you say about me?
Yep.
And then it would also be, I'm
Great
not
indicator.
a fan of people like now. I don't like being around people who are negative.
Yeah.
So like if you're like going around talking about like, oh, I hope I get hit by a bus.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, we have to like really like change that because
Yeah.
the craziest things have been happening to me because like I told you, my words are so powerful and I've been speaking a lot of things into existence. So like recently, every time like me and Arrington are talking, like I was like talking about Madison and then boom, she texted me immediately. And
Yeah.
today I was talking about our friend Ty and then boom, he FaceTimed me as soon as I said his name.
Yeah.
Everything's like, I'm like,
I
I'm like,
never
you need to
really
chill out.
believed that like speaking things into existence until our YouTube career happened because like that's the only
Yes.
thing in my life that I was like for sure like I would tell people I'm a
Yes.
YouTuber before we even made money off of it. And then once that happened, like I actually realized like damn, you can like whatever you just believe is happening will happen. Yeah. I have to chill on the
Yes.
negativity. Like I regularly say I'm gonna kill myself.
I had a problem with that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, Arrington was looking at me like this.
Yeah. Like it's like
'Cause I
way too
was-
regular in my but I know I shouldn't say it, but it's like way too
But
regular.
also
when
it's
I
so
talk
hard
him.
not to say it.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes you're like, fuck, I do want to kill myself. But like I'm
I
not gonna
never-
do it.
Yeah,
I don't have the
never
balls to
say
do
it
Yeah,
with
it.
the
right, right.
actual
I don't have the
intent
balls
or
either.
goal or thought that that would be something that I would do. You know what I mean? And it's like such a serious topic that I don't like that I
Yeah.
use it so
I feel like we should
regularly.
both take it out of our vocabulary together.
Yes, let's do it right
Let's-
now from this moment
How
on.
about this? Every time we say it, you have to spray us with a water bottle.
I would.
If you
I
buy
already
the
cursed
water
Nick out
bottle,
for
I'll do
saying
it.
Good, good.
Do you have a water bottle or no?
Do I have a water bottle?
Do you have it? The bottle?
Should I get it now?
Just use
I
that
feel like
red
if you
cup.
want us to
stop,
what are you
you
gonna
get the
spray me
spray
right now?
Yeah, I'll just dump it on you guys.
Or,
Next question.
Like
I don't know what
Friday.
you're gonna say.
Speak.
What were you gonna say?
Let me ask it. Matt, do your big one.
I think this we wrote this question down, but I think we already took care of it. It says besides what you post and what people already know you for, what are other passions? But you already said
Valorant.
Yes.
Is that a passion though?
Yeah, that isn't really a passion.
not
Or
a
what are like
passion.
things that, like your viewers would see you do that like you want to take more seriously in a sense?
I would say mental health. I feel like I was so ignorant about it because I grew up in a black household. So if you tell your mom that you're depressed, she's like, it's because that damn phone.
Yeah. Yo, it was always the damn phone, bruh.
It was
Yo,
never anything else.
your head hurt, cause you be on that damn phone. Your grades is bad, cause you. Well, that is true. I'm hungry. Oh, cause you on that damn phone. Oh my gosh.
That feels like it would be a break.
It was always the damn phone's fault. If it wasn't the phone, it was the damn game. And if it wasn't the game, it was the damn phone.
Now realizing like the things that you struggle with and, taking, the time to like learn about it, I've learned so many things about myself and now I'm 10 times happier than I've ever been. And yeah, I feel like that I want to talk about more because I was so, I never struggled with depression really as like a kid. So like now as an adult and going through things, I'm like, wow, sometimes the thoughts be loud.
Yep.
Or my anxiety, I have really bad anxiety and I didn't know. I was like, last night, I didn't know how it was anxious. Is that what it is? Anxious? I was anxious, yeah.
Anxious,
and Aaron told me, like, oh, yeah, you definitely aren't. What is that? Like, what is that? He explained it to me. And I took time to, like, go be myself in my room and chill out. And I was so much more fine. But, yeah, I learned so much about it. So I think just mental health, me crying. But, yeah, just and that's why I appreciate your content.
Well, I had the fun time of learning about that when I was, like, in, like, 2015. So I already, like... I feel like a lot of people actually ask why, like, oh, why don't you, like, smoke weed and stuff like that? Because, like, smoking weed helps with anxiety and all that stuff. But I feel like my anxiety starting at such a young age kind of made it so that it's, like, obviously it sucked, but I'm grateful it happened because, like, I already know what helps me out at the age of 19 years old, like, about to be 20. So it's, like, I can, like, my friend was like, oh, you should smoke weed because then that was, like, it, like, calms you down and stuff like that. But it's, like, I have like already figured out so many different ways to cope without using any like drugs or anything like that. So it's like I'm not gonna start doing that now.
Proud of you.
Like
I don't think you need to like find a substance to like even cope with that.
Because then even if you are doing drugs and stuff like that to get rid of how you're feeling and stuff like that, the second you're sober again, it's gonna come back. So it's like it's something that you need to actually figure out personally.
I also feel like anxiety is just a bigger label for everything that like everybody in this world, like people are like, oh, you have anxiety, like whatever, you're lame as shit. Some people like think it's like corny to like talk about anxiety and stuff.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, everybody has things. Like anxiety is just it's a spectrum.
It's the bigger term for
everybody at some point in time has anxiety.
Yeah, there's like if you ever say you never had anxiety for anything in your life, you were out of your mind.
That's a damn lie.
That's a damn lie. Anxiety is one of those things where everyone has had it. Everyone.
You're excited but nervous at the same time.
Exactly.
like stuff that like makes you overwhelmed or makes you nervous.
Like
everyone has
people hear the word anxiety and they think like, oh my god,
the most dramatic thing
you're in
ever.
the fetal position rolling around.
That's
on the
also
floor.
just like I think TikTok and like just kind of Gen Z using that word so loosely and not knowing what it means. Because I used to even back in my videos, I was like, oh my god, I'm having an anxiety attack, not knowing what it was. Now knowing what it is. When people talk about, oh yeah, I think I'm actually having anxiety, I think it's so seriously because that shit sucks. It's terrible.
Yeah.
And it's like when you feel like you can't breathe.
No, that's the worst.
Oh my god.
That's what's crazy. It's like with like men as well, which is so important that like we're 4 men here that are able to talk about it. We're like, well, like, people will be like, oh, like I'm like really struggling with something. Be like, oh, you're like people think it's gay to have good mental health.
I was about to say,
and thinks it's gay. To
like,
it's
like, let's relax.
Me
being straight talking about mental health, and then Larray being gay and talking about and being gay and talking about mental health is like 2 completely different things.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is weird and it's strange.
And I think it's like what you're doing is important, both of you guys.
Yeah.
I will say like for y'all to be like straight men, shout out to you because you got them in check. I honestly think having a gay brother really.
I think Nick being
100%.
gay and then like Nick making all of our friends too. He was always friends with girls, and that was like always like.
It's true what Matt just said is like if he said some shit about like men's mental health and you two said the exact same thing, people would take you two less seriously
because they'd be like, oh,
you're
he's
gay,
feminine,
which is
so
like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
Like, he's more feminine.
Like
so,
they're less factual because of what they sexually identify as.
Like, oh, boys aren't supposed to cry or have like.
And honestly, that does a lot of harm because at the end of the day, like I get it, but the boy has to learn emotions, because if not, the emotions turn into anger. And when that anger is that's your go-to emotion of letting things out, it actually becomes a dangerous situation, because let's say he gets with a girl. He's going through a lot. His way of expressing it is to blow up and hit, which could lead to hitting, depending on what state of mind that person is in. But yeah, like, oh man, just
it's okay
ignorance.
to have emotions.
Ignorance.
To feel.
Yeah. Ignorance of parents, like when they push that narrative, oh, you'll be fine, like get over it, like you're just acting up, like it's a little bit more deeper than that. And then everyone thinks that our generation is the softest, but realistically, we're the generation that's trying to fix the way of like coping with things and the way of growing up and developing, not just putting things to the side and pushing it off to the side.
Trying to do better than how y'all did.
Exactly. But we get the most flack for it, but it's all right. It's okay.
Yeah, it's honestly mind-blowing, in my opinion. We have literally written down in our car videos on our other channel, we always have just super wild questions our viewers give us, or just trending stuff going on that you probably haven't been asked before. So we're gonna ask you them.
Okay,
literally, yeah.
Go for it.
It's
Who wants
so
to
fun.
start?
Though. I feel like I asked the last.
Are these questions
3.
like super duper like silly? Are these like gay son or daughter?
No, not that silly.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, they are silly. They're
Right.
silly, but you could like genuinely pretend to seriously answer them, and that's the fun part. One superpower. What is it? If you had one superpower, what is it?
Ooh, I would have to say, wait. You're gonna say like elastic, but y'all don't want to know why I was gonna say elastic. I would say being invisible. You know, bitches be like, "Oh, I want to like a superpower to fly." Girl, go get on a fucking jet. Let's like.
What's the first thing you're doing if you're invisible, though?
You really want to know?
Absolutely.
I'm robbing everybody.
Absolutely.
And I'm gonna like, I'm one of those bitches that's like spotted Nick smoking for the first time ever, and it's like I'll fake it. I'll get somebody blonde just to get
you just like Photoshop.
I'll get somebody blonde. I'll like literally like.
Now, if
I
you're
think it'd be so
invisible,
funny.
you could literally prop up a camera and then just bring a cigarette near my face.
Exactly. Or blow the
Just
smoke
be a
near
menace.
you.
Yes.
Oh
It's
my
perfect
God.
if you stage it.
What would yours be?
Teleport.
Teleport?
Yeah, because
Wait, that's such a
only
good
because
one.
it's like we go back and forth from Boston and LA all the time, and it's like I'll be here and I'll be like, "Fuck, I miss Nate so much, and I want to fly home."
Boom.
And it's
How?
like,
Did you try the Grimace Shake?
Yes.
Was it good?
No.
What would your McDonald's meal be?
I'm not gonna lie, it was good for us.
I loved our Grimace
I
Shake. I
enjoyed
was
it.
terrified. If y'all want to see that video, we're at the 110 mark. We'll put the video up here for you guys to watch us try the Grimace Shake.
Yeah,
That was good.
it was good.
Well, what I think people don't do at McDonald's is the right thing. Why are you guys getting the spicy chicken sandwich? Or why are you getting the regular chicken sandwich or the spicy chicken sandwich? Now, this is what I would do. Buffalo sauce, chicken sandwich patty, mix it all together, right? Ranch. It's a spicy chicken sandwich, like actually like a mild spicy chicken sandwich, right? That's fire.
Wow.
Okay.
Isn't that good?
Wow, that's a crazy thought.
Wait,
I didn't
you
even
gagged,
like. I'm like,
actually?
wow.
I didn't
like,
even
sweet
know
because
that.
McDonald's
Good.
had like buffalo sauce.
They have buffalo sauce.
That's
I mind-blowing only to get me. sweet and sour. They're always like,
Yeah.
"What sauce do you want?" I'm like, "There's options."
Sweet and sour.
I love
Sweet and sour is great. Sweet and sour is gross.
I love sweet.
Did
and
you-
sour.
Can you
Yeah.
like describe sweet and sour? Because I've never like ever wanted to try that.
It's sweet but tangy, but I don't know. Like,
Because
it's-
I'm more of a barbecue. Like
that's real tangy, which is good. It's because it's what we know.
I
But
guess it's like
we'll try it
ketchup
out.
essentially. But
it's sweet.
I don't ever want to put sweet and sour. I like look at it
Just
and I
try.
become disgusted looking at it. And I've
That's how
never
he
had
is with Zach's Chick-fil-A
Ranch.
sauce. Ranch hasn't even.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yo, I used to hate ranch. I used to
Bro,
hate
but-
ranch.
Uh
Like 2 years ago,
huh.
3 years ago, whatever.
Uh huh.
Now I love it. I used to not like sour cream. Used to hate it. Now I love it.
I feel like you be putting on the front.
I don't.
I feel like you be putting on the front. Like you just be putting it. Like you be eating it. Like you be mushing it, but then you go spit it out.
No, never.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah. I'm on
Delicious. Go ahead, be on
I'm
me.
on. No, I'm on to you.
Mhm.
Play Club
Okay.
Penguin.
Next time we go to Wingstop.
What color penguin
Okay.
were you?
Pink.
Okay. What were starships meant for?
Okay. No.
What were starships meant for?
I'm like, to get us to the moon and back.
Starships
are meant to
fly.
Fly.
Pet shop What is it? Wait,
I don't know the lyrics. I thought you'd know the lyrics. That's why I was like,
Hands
this is
up
such a good
and
question.
touch
You're
the
like, oh yeah, I was really begging for help right here.
No, starships were meant to
All
fly.
right, I'm
Starships-
going back to
Oh,
the, I'm
that's
going
hard.
back to the
Okay.
Club Penguin topic of things.
I don't know.
Were you
what
decided
was
to like
happening.
be in other people's igloos, or was yours the party igloo?
Mine was a party igloo.
Okay,
It
and
was
like who was
definitely-
on? Was the guest list like friends of friends? Anyone?
Oh, it was for everybody.
Okay,
And
anyone?
I hate parties where
Wow.
you have to like be like, oh my god, like can I get on the list? No,
Mhm.
everyone come on in, y'all.
In the
Come
igloo,
on
going
in,
crazy.
come on
Go.
the igloo.
And what color was your puffle? Was it pink to match you, or did you have a different?
I think it
one?
was pink to match me.
Okay.
Hey.
So y'all
Y'all
walking,
wait, were
like-
y'all Club Penguiners too?
Absolutely,
time.
of course.
Big
Do you
time?
know
I
what
never
Animal
got
Jam
on.
is?
I never
Club
got
Penguin.
Wait,
into
it
it.
sounds so
No.
familiar. What is
It's
that?
like Club Penguin, but like you can be any animal.
Animal.
Like you can be like a tiger, a penguin,
A cheetah, a
wolf.
giraffe.
Am I like missing out?
You- you
Animal
definitely
Jam
are.
was the
You can do
lit.
like
I
fashion shows
loved
in it.
Animal
Oh
Jam.
wait, oh shit.
Animal
You
Yeah,
Jam?
play?
and I'm
I'm
down.
down.
for
What about
Jam.
Roblox? Did you play Roblox?
I haven't,
No.
never. My
What?
fans.
Yeah.
Okay, look, I was Twitch streaming once, and then for some reason I was playing Fortnite, and then like my thing tabbed out or whatever, and then people saw that I had it downloaded, and they were freaking out and telling me to play it. But I'm also not like
let me play with you
I'm not like a
guys.
mouse and keyboard guy.
It's not really like that. It's
Mm.
kind of like Club Penguin style.
okay.
So since you guys haven't played, the first time you have to play is with me.
I'm down.
So I will teach you how to play Roblox.
I'm
It's
down.
so fun. We won't bully people though.
Yeah,
Okay,
no
yeah.
bullying.
We'll be
bully
nice.
each
We have
other.
to be nice
Yeah.
to them.
We'll be nice to everybody else, but we can cuss each other out.
Okay,
How about that?
sounds good.
Do you have any more silly questions?
Of course. Ready? This is crazy. 100 people. One angry elephant. Who's winning?
Are the 100 people like LGBT? Like,
Like
I
it's
get
a
the vibe.
hundred.
It's like
It's
a
like a
hundred
random like
random
Just random
So
people.
they're
Yeah.
gonna spit
A
out like
90-year-old,
a
and there
90-year-old
could be, like, a
woman. It could do
40-year-old.
like a strong
See, now,
dude. It could
these
do a baby.
questions, yeah, I need more like I need
It's
some more
100
information.
people literally like plucked from the earth, and then
Definitely
one
the 100
elephant.
It
people.
just depends.
Really?
100 people?
Majority of those people have to be strong enough to like. Majority of them have to be strong. Like if you're giving me an 89-year-old woman and a
She means-
7-year-old child, like yeah, they're gonna get killed.
I'm just saying that situation, in that scenario, yeah, they're not.
They're not lasting. I'm sorry. You're not lasting. Sorry.
You want to go?
100 people versus one
Do you know
angry
how
elephant.
big an elephant is, right?
Yeah.
You know how big we are as humans, right? Do you know how many we have guns? Or are they?
I mean,
unarmed?
100
Ooh,
people.
That's a
though?
good question.
Yeah.
Because you got to think with these videos in other countries and stuff, like where they intrude on towns.
You have to see 100 people. Like you would have to actually see what 100 people
Next
looks
to
like
an elephant.
next to an elephant.
I love elephants. They're my favorite.
Like you got to
But I'm just
envision
saying,
100
like-
people. Like 100 people could not fit in this downstairs.
Yes, they could. Definitely.
100 people
Definitely.
can fit down here.
Definitely.
Are you crazy?
No, I'm not. Think of all the space we have in here.
Bruv. No one's able to move. Bruv.
Baby, people could fit down here.
Okay.
It would be very
Let me-
uncomfortable.
All right, that's what I was going to say. Let me adjust the question. Comfortability. Fit 100 people comfortably.
Uncomfortable. No.
Fit 100 people in here comfortably.
No.
No.
But that's
Very
still
important.
a lot.
Yes.
Next to an elephant. You have. I don't know. I feel like I have to see it to really know.
I have to see 100 people.
See, I
Really
need detail.
important.
We did.
I need what they're wearing,
it's
the
like-
shoes. Like I need the entire detail.
There's a one goth girl with like 6-inch platforms, and we're done.
You waking up with like your alarm.
It's okay. You ready? I'm gonna get all the details right
Fun
now.
goth girl.
Okay, so it's 100 different people that were just randomly plucked from the earth in whatever they're wearing right now. So if this happened right now and you were wearing this, that's what you would be in.
But do I get weapons?
When you get there,
There's a
like
weapons
there's like a
chest.
Hunger Games cornucopia in the
We're
middle.
winning. You think
100 people.
bitch, you think an elephant's gonna beat like a smart human being?
But you got to think like with the odds of plucking anyone, you have at least like 15 elderly and 15 like 18 under that are like done for.
And
See,
like,
y'all
like
did-
you're
So that's
already
35
eliminated.
out of
They're,
100, so
fresh
70.
out, and they're like
See, you
straight
guys are
there.
just-
baby. In
First
there.
of all, this is a hypothetical situation.
Mhm.
But y'all want to get super duper. Oh, it's gonna be my Michelle Obama and Barack and his kids.
It could be.
No,
Could be.
it can't be. And you know why? Because I make the rules and I live my own fantasy.
All right.
Your question.
So that people
because now I
get
feel like
done
I'm
for.
wrong and I don't want to be wrong.
What if it was a gorilla?
Oh,
Because gorillas have
gorillas
like,
whooping our
equal-
asses.
Yeah.
They have equal strength, but they have crazy mobility.
Yeah.
They do.
No,
And
gorillas.
you have to
They
think
do.
like
Oh,
with the
oh,
100
oh,
people
oh.
that just get spawned into this like say it's like a cage.
But what
Would
if
be a cage.
but what if one of you was Ice Spice? Because then we're winning.
Yeah, true.
Absolutely.
Think about
It
it.
depends honestly. Like one person could make or break the other 99.
Like,
and
if,
if I get there and Ice Spice starts singing right away, I'm good. Like, I'm
No,
clearing this
you're
gorilla.
gonna be fine.
If you went to the movie theater and 3D was the only option, are you leaving or watching the movie?
I'm leaving so fast.
Yeah.
what?
Do you want a headache?
3D's crazy.
That is true. Like,
I'd go watch it, but I'd like put you know people like
I need
M&Ms
two
in their
Tylenols and a
popcorn. I'd
popcorn.
put Advil in my popcorn. Just some ibuprofen with my popcorn
What?
for the movie.
Because it's not a bad idea. Even when I'm watching movies, I still get headaches.
No, literally.
All right,
It's just so
That's how I
bright.
found out I needed
2:30
glasses.
a.m. You wake up, you're hungry. What are
He's
you
silencing the gay
I
one.
know. That was crazy.
Only because I like you here, I'm gonna be nice because the silencing was
yeah,
crazy.
you didn't trust me. That was
You
wild.
okay?
It's okay. I'll survive.
2:30 what?
2:30 a.m. You wake up and you're hungry. What are you eating?
Hot Cheetos
Okay.
and Oreos.
At 2:30 a.m.
You know what? I
and
feel like-
Oreos.
What would you do?
Oreos, Cheez-Its.
Well, yeah. But if we had anything at our disposal, I'd do tres leches
Pizza.
or pizza or both.
Yeah.
Anything.
Bitch, you want to fight?
That is crazy.
Everything I said, you'd be like, really?
The combo is
You
just
flip the
wild.
table?
like,
God.
like a hot thing, like hot Cheetos and
Hot
Oreos
Cheetos
blows
are
my
gas.
mind.
With the lime.
This is a
though.
question for me.
Okay, go.
Have you ever had a girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
I think we're still dating. We haven't broke up. I just left high school.
Wow.
Or I left middle school and never talked to
How
her again.
serious would you say it was?
It was serious enough for me.
That was crazy. I heard that.
That's
I heard,
so
like that
loud.
was like
He went. "Oh."
Yeah.
that was like voice
You
acting.
brought me back. Wait, that was a good. Y'all should use that for a
That was a
sound
good
effect.
goal.
Yeah,
bro.
someone gotta use that for
like
something.
that was voice actor right there.
Thank you. What can I say? It was so serious that like I was like I was trying to play that role. Like I was trying to prove that I was straight.
Wow.
So I did everything.
Wow.
And when I mean everything,
He means everything.
Everything.
Wow.
Damn.
and I never knew it smelled like that.
Wow. See,
All
I've
right.
never had a girlfriend. I'm
Good.
blessed to have
It's
never
okay, because,
passed
like,
through that phase.
We don't need to do that anymore. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you don't have a girlfriend. I feel like you'd be like traumatized.
Yeah, I was like, my brain made me think I liked a girl, but I liked her boyfriend. That was mine.
Yeah. Do me a favor. Say hi. My name is Sturniolo,
No.
and
you
I'm
said
a
wrong again.
badass bitch. Say it for
I
me.
can't. I literally can't get that sentence out of my mouth.
I'm a Nick Sturniolo. I still can't say your fucking last name.
We'll teach you. We'll have like a master class
Stornilio.
right after
All right,
this.
we're down to our last three little points here.
Yeah, but they're not. These aren't the goofy ones. These are like
These-
these are like,
these
the
are
like
like
outro,
outro,
like fun little questions.
Okay.
Should we each ask a different one?
I'll do
Yeah.
the first
three.
one.
Okay.
What
Thank you,
goal
Chris.
do you have for yourself for the future?
What goal do I have for myself in the future? I would say to at least make a little more an impact that I'm already doing.
That's a great
Mhm.
goal.
I want
Beautiful.
to leave off like I feel like I left off with just Larray. If I'm dead, y'all, and all I hear is Larray, he made that great diss track.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I need something like Larray, he saved like 1,000 children. Like
Yeah.
We should do like a remix number 3 and just give a speech in the middle. Or we should
I
all do
agree.
a
Them to do
group
it.
give back to the community. Us four. We can go and like.
I like that idea.
we should
You know what's
add-
funny? I've wanted to do that when we became financially stable to really do something like that. Was just like go around and like give back to like those that are in need or those that need something, like really change someone's life. Because I think a lot of people with money, like they don't realize like you're gonna be able to make that money back within an hour or two. So like, you know, handing out $10,000, like if you're making like, let's just say $50,000 a month off of being a TikTok or YouTube star, whatever it is, like $10,000 really isn't.
It's not putting a dent.
It's not putting a dent in you at all. Like you still have $40,000, and especially if you're living like a modest lifestyle, like that's really nothing. But I wanted to really do that, like maybe get brown bags and like, you know, put goodies in there, like stuff that they can really use for the day or for the night, whatever it is. Like just really do something. That's something that I've been like in my head. But yeah, for a fact.
I'm with it. Actually,
I'm
write that
so
down.
down. I'm just a little afraid. I'm like, it's crunch time right now. Like, give me till tour's over, and then I'll help everyone. No, but actually, that'd be fun.
It will be fine.
Okay.
Nick,
I'm gonna skip a question because I feel like it makes sense to change the order. But anything new that you're up to that people should look out for?
I don't. I'm a strong believer of not telling anybody what I'm working on until it's
Okay,
done.
that's what you're
Honestly
planning.
great.
And
Yeah, people.
plotting.
Yeah, don't tell the bitch your next move.
That's great.
That's
That's
honestly-
honestly,
yeah.
All right, and this is the last question.
Love
What is
that.
a word or a sentence to describe your life off camera?
Girl, what the hell?
Hectic. I was
That's
about to say
it.
probably
That's the
hectic.
sentence.
Girl, what the hell?
Girl, what the hell?
I love it.
I love that.
That was
too.
awesome.
That's
Amazing. I
If
thought you were
you-
talking to me. I
if
was
y'all-
like-
wait, do you want me to honestly? I don't even know if I'm allowed to say this, but before we end this, I just want y'all to like, timing is crazy because this is what's going to lead into what I mean by girl, what the hell. So I haven't talked to my ex in so long, right?
Mhm.
We don't talk.
Mhm.
But yesterday on my birthday, guess who I got a call from?
Oh.
My dad.
Oh.
Right?
Mm.
Guess who we got in a car accident with?
Oh.
My ex.
Oh. Wow.
My
Girl,
dad's
what the hell?
never in LA. So now, ever since that, I'm just like, my life like doesn't make sense.
That's actually like
insane.
So now that's girl, what the
insane
hell?
odds. That,
Hold on. We'll discuss it after. Cause
That
we have
is
a
very-
minute.
that is
girl, what the
crazy.
hell?
Yeah. So
That's
like,
crazy.
I know. Should I get a therapist? Yo? My
Yeah,
dad.
that's
Just
wild.
talk to
we'll just have
Matt.
to talk about it. Yeah, talk to Matt.
Well, this is over, guys. You'll help me out.
So the
That
dad
is
was in the car
crazy.
with
All right,
his
thank
ex.
you so much for joining us.
Am I out now?
Yeah.
What if I don't
we
want
are
to
all-
leave? What are you gonna do about that? You're gonna kick me out?
Well,
cut
you
the
can
camera.
stay, but the cameras are going to be off.
Okay, so guys, to get me back here, I need you guys to thumb this video up and then comment, bring Larry back now. Like, I need you guys to spam the comments,
Stat.
We'll
rate
do
it.
it. We'll do a reunion.
We
Yeah.
have to do one. Run it
But,
back.
but next time, we have to, like, switch the order.
Yeah.
Like, I need to be over there, you need to be over here.
We
Valid.
can bring Arrington next time too.
He definitely
Can you
should
say
come.
bye, Elise?
Yes.
Yeah, Arrington, come in.
come say bye so
Arrington!
they can put a face to the picture.
Arrington.
Arrington.
Did he hear us? Oh yeah.
Yes.
You weren't thoroughly entertained the whole time.
Were you not entertained at all?
No, I was entertained. Being honest, Laura, she said, "Oh, your phone is too loud." I was watching TikTok.
So, well, this is Arrington,
Hey.
everybody.
Yes.
So
this
thank you
is
guys for
fun.
having me. I love you
Yes,
guys.
I had
This
so
boy
much
got
fun.
the zooms.
Thank you for coming to talk to us. I appreciate it a lot.
Of
That was
course,
amazing.
of course, of
And
course.
I love great conversation, so it was
Thank
very
you.
needed.
Wait, it doesn't
And-
feel like we were on a timer.
I know, wait, y'all. I'm sorry for being here for so long.
No,
that
that
was
was
great.
great.
That was
perfect.
my
awesome.
bad. Okay, this is me walking away because I know y'all. Shit, we're gonna be
Yeah.
here all day. Bye.
Oh, guys.
I love when they bring guests on too.
No, I love
know
it.
he's the second one,
Mm-hmm.
but it's with great people that we know
Yeah.
about. So
Yeah.
this makes me empowered. This makes me feel
Always.
like there's
There's-
just so much in our lives that I'm just ready to move on past the past and just move on to the future and just keep growing, and I have to worry about anything that's happening now type of thing. Just ready to be in a better spot in our lives as a whole.
Of course, because listen, guys, like this year has been one of the hardest years,
Especially last year.
like hard-working years, I should say.
Hardworking,
Like
yes.
I haven't really been in this mindset in a while, like really just not giving a damn. And it feels so good to not give a damn. One, about what anyone says. I don't care who doubting. I don't care who chatting behind the scenes, behind the doors. Because at the end of the day,
Y'all over there.
you over there and the sun's still gonna come up at 6 o'clock in the morning, depending on what side of the coast you on, east or west. Sun's still gonna come up. And
telling me.
you either gonna be in the same position you was yesterday, or you gonna be better. I'm not gonna be one of those. We not gonna be one of those. He not gonna be one of those in the same position. He not. I told him, when we make it, you getting a diamond bed. A diamond bed. That's the first purchase. And you getting a chain.
You look so scared.
And he getting a chain.
Oh,
Moral of the story, do you. That's all I got.
Oh.
Do you.
But we love you guys.
Love ya.
Thank you for watching episode 8. This is a lot.
Episode 8, we've been consistent.
So
Consistent.
thank you guys for being a part of the journey. Help us get to 30K on the way. We love you guys. Have a good night. And we got more reactions coming.